Okay, so welcome to Banjo Tooie, episode 17, and yes, this one is a big one, right? Because we are 10 jiggies away from getting all the jiggies. Okay, I'm thinking we could do it in this episode. We'd have to have a good episode though, basically, and maybe that it's all gonna come down to like if we're gonna 100% in this video, without the boss fight, obviously, it's gonna be down to whether we can actually do the Mary the Canary fight, like A tapping race thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not confident. But last time I had a headache. This time I'm perfectly fine. So I could do it this time, right? So what I want to do first is copy this save, right, and put it by here. And I'll tell you why. Is if anything goes wrong in this current, in this current video that I'm doing, and I somehow managed to lose footage, I could just re-record it like that, can't I? So we don't lose anything, right? Otherwise, it's going to take me too long. I won't be able to get back up to this stage before Halloween. Alright, so there we go. These are progress. They're currently 21 hours, 1 minute, 26 seconds, 80 jiggies, right? So let's just waste no time and get straight into this. I did write things, you can't see it right now, but I did write things on my whiteboard. One thing, that's a certain, right? I want to check Boggy's house, right? I want to check Boggy's house, and I want to check if his kids have gone back there. Now, that sounds weird, right? Yeah. But that's what I do want to check, because they do say they're going back to Hailfire Peaks, so that'll be interesting. Can we do this everything in Hailfire Peaks now? Yes, you bet we can, right? So what we're gonna do in this episode, we're gonna start off in Hailfire Peaks. We're gonna get the Cheeto page, and the jiggy for Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Yeah. I was thinking I was doing that. Okay, right. That's what we're doing. Yeah, because I was thinking, we've got all the, why am I coming in here for Jiggy? And I was like, oh, yeah, for the other world. Okay, right, so we're going to do that. I forgot to show it, but I've got a cup of tea, I've got a glass of water, and I've got half a bottle of water in my old black bottle. Oh, yeah, and the hat you saw me wearing at the start of the video, if you're currently waited like a year or whatever, and I'm doing this, what's it called? Okay, let's do the other bit first. Yeah, if this is like the full footage with the camera you're seeing now, yeah, well, you can see my hat right now, but if this is like the first time I show this footage, yeah, that's my Jamaican hat. I haven't worn it for absolutely ages. Right? I haven't worn it for ages. What I'm gonna do though now, enough talking about hats and things like that, we are going to get this Cheeto page. Now you might be thinking, right, I watched your last two videos. You had no clue where it was. How you all of a sudden know? Right. I was talking to MTL. Right, this is not cheating, right? I was talking to MTL, and I was showing him. I showed him my footage going back, right? Because I think he's done this bit. And right, see there you can see the Cheeto page, right? And I was showing him where I was trying, right? I was like, I can't believe like it's not there, right? And it is up there, right? See, look, I thought something was wrong up there. It's hard to see that though, the ledge, but yeah, it is up there, right? Because if you can remember back, oh fuck's sake, right? If you can remember back to the video, oh dear, oh very very dear. We'll just run together, right? If you can remember back to the video, there is a ledge there, right? You can see that. You can climb up that. What did we try? Well, we tried it. I actually went like this. I went like that. You can watch it on the video. I'm not going to put a replay up. But yeah, he didn't even try and grab it. I went for it. It was the most obvious thing ever. So I'm kind of pissed that I didn't find that myself, because I knew where it was. I knew it was in this room, and I just couldn't find anything. Bullshit, right? Bullshit. Anyway, well, there's the last Cheeto page on this world, right? Now, you might be thinking, well, you've got a lot of Cheeto pages, and you haven't even talked to Cheeto yet, I don't think. Okay, we did in the first episode, didn't we? Right, but you know what I mean. Like, I've done a lot of those Cheeto things, and I haven't, actually got any bonuses. And the bonuses you can get are really useful. I think you'll get, like, extra, well, obviously extra feathers and stuff, but I think you can get extra clockwork eggs, to be honest, after a while. Now that's good, because as you know, clockwork eggs are needed quite a bit, and they're actually like really annoying because you can only pick up one at a time, unless you go back outside, you know, by the wasteland, behind that rock. But anyway, this episode's going down good. I have actually been playing a few games recently. Mainly Plants vs Zombies Replanted. I don't know, is this something? That's one of those games I could just drain hours into. And I do like the new feature where you can speed up the gameplay, that's cool. I also, yesterday, I started Yuka Replayly. That's what it's called now, Yuka Replayly. I've got 1,000 gamer score now already. Do I like it? Yeah, it is good. But I feel like, why don't you have the achievements, you know, the Xbox achievements like a bit harder? Because like all you gotta do is just find like a pirate skull on each of the 5 worlds, and then you gotta wait, where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, by the spawn, isn't it? Yeah, all you gotta do is just find a pirate skull in each of the 5 worlds, do all the Rextro arcade games and stuff, and then just do the final boss against Capital B. That's it. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like I can't take anything away from the game. The game is good, right? It is like a bigger version of ukulele, but I was thinking like ukulele doesn't have that like banjo sort of spirit, does it? Right? But I went back on ukulele after playing Ukulele, and I was like, wait, it kind of does. But the only thing that lets it like really lets it down, right? And I tell you what really lets ukulele down is the characters, right? You know, I'm sorry, right? The lizard, right? No, is it a chameleon? Very cool, right? Very, very cool character. The bat, it's just boring, you know? It's just like, they've tried to like obviously copy like Kazooie, but it's boring. I find him boring. Like, I don't really want to read what he's saying. And plus he's a little bat, and he's not really like a cool character. The tonic thing, trouser, like all like, you know, like, I don't know, they were all rubbish. There we go. There's a happy piggy, though. Well, it's soon to be happy. You take this. It might automatically put it into your, you know, thing. Wait, what did they say then? Did he say bony lad? Was he just talking about Grundy? Didn't really read that. But yeah, I played Yuka Replay. Wait, can we actually go through you? Hey, Banjo. Oh yeah, the water's all gone. Wait, they got it. Surely there's a way out, right? Yeah, I was gonna say then. I was like, yeah, where's the water gone? I forgot. Yeah, we drained. But yeah, I want to just check where that takes us a second, because that is actually quite interesting. But yeah, there's no point checking the totals on this one. We have 100% this world too. Now that's big, right? I actually didn't think that I would be able to do this. And you might think, well, how? Like, you know. But I haven't looked at anything, you know. I've just done the game legitimately. And I think I've actually done a pretty good job, considering that I've basically not... There's lots and lots of jiggies that I've not done on this game ever. And it's not just that though, right? I did have 70 jiggies. That's the most I ever had, and I was on the 360. Okay, that's ticks this year, and they're happy now. They are swimming, right? Yeah, but I didn't have a lot of... All the ginger... Like, there was loads of gingers I didn't have. Loads of cheetah pages. You know, a lot of everything that I didn't have. I'm not sure we can actually talk to them, to be honest. No. We'll try to do the other one, but then we'll go, right? Okay, we're gonna get out of this world now, and we're gonna head into Cloud Cooker Land, right? So, in Cloud Cooker Land now, all we need to do... I think we just need 6 more jiggies in there, and obviously the rest are gonna be gingers. And if we haven't got everything right, there is 100% gonna be like 1 ginger laying around in the Isle of Hags, right? That's just gonna be a certainty. But I'll tell you what, if I do manage to do all this in this one episode, I will record on a different game after this. Now, that's going to be cool, because I don't know what game to choose yet. It's either going to be Oblivion, or I might even start Ocarina of Time. Now, that's going to be big for my channel, right? It's going to be big, right? But, oh yeah, I forgot now, we've got 81 jiggies, okay, so we need 9 more now. Forgot we got that one, yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a jiggy in... world number 5, but we can't get that yet. We need to do more in Cloud Cooker Land, right? So let's get back to the wasteland. Back to the wasteland. We've basically done everything now. It's all to do with the wasteland. Yeah, every location we've done, all to do with the wasteland, right? currently, you know. But if I view totals, there we go. There's the totals. Oh yeah, we need 2 more, right? So that's probably gonna be... Oh no, we have got all the gingers in the Isle of Hag, so it's all down to Cloud Cook Land now. Right, so it's gonna be 2 more... 3, the person 8, 4, yeah, 6 more. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So there we go. All we need to do is Cloud Cook Land, okay? This is big for us though. I can't believe I'm actually gonna 100% this game pretty soon. But that's what I'm doing with this playthrough, right? You know, like most people, they say, oh, I've got a gameplay video, you know, I've got a series on a game coming out. And then you're like, it's gonna be pre-recorded. And most of the time it's pre-recorded. That's the thing with me. I don't do none of that pre-recorded crap. I do it. I say I'm doing a Halloween playthrough of a game. I'm doing a Halloween playthrough of the game. I'm doing it, spreading it all out across the month, right? And I need to, like, not forget that I actually do... Oh, fuck! I forgot to check Boggy's house. Okay, right, if I remember, well, I will go back there. I will go back there. What was I just saying? I just interrupted myself. Yeah, oh yeah, Halloween playthrough. Like, you know, I do that. I will spread them out across the month. Oh yeah, I need to remember to upload my other video, my 2 videos, like today. I forgot to do them. I edited them like 2 days ago. They've been done for ages. Okay, but we know how to do this Mr. Fit thing now, so we may as well just go straight over there and do it. All we gotta do is get into this thing. I don't. What is it? A flower? Yeah, the flower there, right? And the spring boots there. We just gotta take that back and then jump. That's it, right? That is going to be it. But I don't think we'll get anything from this, like, challenge alone, right? I think there's like 2 more parts to this, and you've probably seen them. You have probably seen them. Okay, so all you want to do here? Oh, fuck up, Mr. Fit. There we go. We're done. Oh, how did you do that? Never mind. We'll move on to event 2 when you find me. Okay, there we go. He's going to event 2. It's probably going to be like a race, I'm assuming. Think about it. It's like athletics, right? Looks like some sort of race. Why am I thinking I've done a race like that? You know, where you're in a sack and you're hopping. Why have I felt like, do you know, like in like my primary school or something? Why have I felt like I've done that in like a PE lesson? Am I the only one on that? If you're like British, let me know if you've also feel like you've done it, but you can't really remember. Like, it really feels like I've done that in the past. That's weird, right? Okay, moving on. We know how to do the bit for Pterodactyl Land, but we can't get there, right? We need to... Well, we can get there, but it's gonna be all the way around this. So just be patient, I tell you. Oh, fuck! We fell. There's no recovering there, is there? We could... You might actually be able to just... No, I was gonna say you might be able to hold it there forever, but no, we fell. We're out of the world. Oh yeah, that's another game I just played then. Released today on the Xbox. Halls of Torment, or Hall of Torment. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad. It's like, what are they called? Like, yeah, well, you know, like Vampire Survivors. Like, you're just stood there, and it's like enemies, and it's like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's like that. I'm gonna say now, it's not as good as that. It's not as good as Vampire Survivors, but it's good. And, you know, I'm usually, like, not into those type of games, but I don't know. They're just addictive. I don't know. I don't care. But I am all for, like, good, like, you know, indie games. I usually hate indie games, right? I fucking hate them because most of them are just lazy. Nothing against the developers, but most developers, you know, the ones on Xbox I'm talking about, they are, like, Xbox allow lazy games on there. But, you know, some of those games are, like, amazing, right? I tell you what, some of them are amazing. Right, we're not going into it, Canary Mary right now. I don't wanna bring the mood down of this video. That will be something that we're gonna do last, right? And I'm gonna say it right now. Did we just go there and then come back? Right, yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh, for fuck's sake, right? So we're gonna go into this cavern then, I guess. Because... oh, we're kinda lost. Yeah, and I think MTL was saying it, right? I think, what did he say? He said that this world doesn't have any fucking... like, it literally has, like, one, like, spawn pad. Warp point, yeah, that's what they are, a warp pad. That's unbelievable. So most of the stuff you have to do is all gonna be down to flying. But we've just gotta find those flight paths. Because they're everywhere. So if we land, we're just gonna well, fucking land, you know what I mean? Like, and then we'll have to fucking find our way all the way back over. Right, we've probably nearly got every note, though, I'm assuming. Let me just pause. It'll say a bit, right? So we're on 855. It's going to be 900, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, it'll be 900. So we need 45 more notes. We will find them, though. We will find them. Right, we need 2 more locker code. Not the digits for the locker, don't we? There's, like, little things we need, isn't it? In this one. Okay, I'm assuming that door is going to just be roughly by the other one. So we want to... Oh, my dearie, dearie. I kind of don't like this part of the world. This cave, I hate it. Anyone else hate this cave? Like, respectfully, though. Like, you love Banjo Tooie, but you just despise that cave. Because you can't move in it, can you? Okay. Well, we're 16 minutes into this video. We've got 1 cheater page. We've got 1... Oh. Ah, this is going to be timed, isn't it? Do you think this is going to be timed? I think it's going to be timed. 20 seconds to get it right. Wow. I'll tell you what, we can't really get it right now. But what we can do, we can get on there, right? Now, if I die by you, I would donate all my money to MTL. I probably would, actually. I'll just give it MTL. I'd feel like he'd waste it on beer for me. Which would be my wish. Ah, fuck. Right, we know what to do. I think you gotta go there with B Banjo. I'm assuming, right? Now I'm assuming, right? Because I actually don't know. But oh, is there a flight pad right there? That might be a flight pad right there. So you might just jump straight down, maybe. I'm not sure. Right. Okay, there we go. There's that. That's gonna drain it to pterodactyl, and like the other world, it might automatically just give it to us, right? So this will put us on 82 straight away. And that puts it at every other world 100%. But I'm not counting 85 pigs a second because I do need to go back there. Nice island though, isn't it? Yeah, that's the thing though. If you take a look at that map, it's like you can see all the levels, right? Just think about that for a second. Okay, this Derby. Think about that for a second. You could see all the map. If they made a Banjo 3, right, they wouldn't be able to add to that map, would they? You know, because they've already done a map. Like, there could be levels, like, around there somewhere. But how would that work? Because then you'd think the game would be bigger, and they'd probably have to go to a different bloody place, wouldn't they? That's probably why they ended up making Banjo Nuts and Bolts. You said it wouldn't just drop from the sky. I lied. Just drink it and be happy. Hey. Right, so there's Pterodactyl land done. All we need to do now is Cloud Cuckoo Land. Now, we know that there's something in the jelly house. There's something in there's 2 of those Mr. Fit things. There's that time thing. So I'm assuming we're gonna go to the B Banjo and press it down. If not, we just have to be really quick by you. What else is there? Right, what I can think of. Well, the locker, actually, thinking about it now, there's all those things there's just probably just a few more things on top of that, and then we're done, right? But we want to go on this flip. I maybe avoid that bit for now. I'm going to say for now, even though it's probably not that difficult. Can we fly on her own? Oh, no, she can't, can she? Ew. Oh, fuck. A donkey, right? We saved it, But that is a honeycomb. I'm actually starting to think that's our second one on you. Just check it. I'm going to check right now. And it is our second one. So that is big, right? So we know that basically all we need to find now in those terms of things is we need 1 honeycomb and 1 cheeto pitch because the other cheeto pitch, we know where it is, right? So that's pretty good. Right, so where is this going to shoot us to? That is the main question. Is it going to be somewhere new? Oh, it's going to be back up here, isn't it? Oh. Right, what I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try that straight away, right? So I'm gonna jump on there, and we're just gonna go straight down and try it, right? Maybe if we do it good enough, we can just get straight down there, right? All right. I'm thinking, no, that just seems ridiculous, doesn't it? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Igor, I'm testing this out, right, on terms of how ridiculous that was, and as you can see, we're pretty quick there, and we're way off, right? So I'm 100% certain that that's for B Banjo. So at least we know that, right? What we want to try now is a few more things. So Well, there's that down there, what we can't do right now. Right. Oh, there's this bit up here. I don't think we've been up here. And that's for a seed. Right. I tell you what. I do like the music on this level. It's good, isn't it? There's a big piece of, like, I'm assuming it's cheese. Anyone else hate cheese? I just despise it, to be honest. I've never tried a piece of cheese like that or anything, or like, you know, a piece of cheese. But, you know, like a cold piece, I find the idea like repulsing. Inside the cheese wedge. Okay. Feel like there's gonna be an exit point though, isn't it, for one of those eggs somewhere. We've got a lot of barb here. Hey, the jiggy up there. There we go, and that's gonna be another jiggy. Now, question is, can we do something about this before we die? Because I'm assuming our health is going down still. Okay, is this gonna be quick? Right. I'm assuming this is a race. Because look, we've not got long left. 11 seconds. Oh shit. The fuck? Was we just in there? Like, I'm not sure, like, of course you could see that then. Was we just in that room where the jiggy was, or was we not? Why is that looking sped up? Am I tweaking? Or the frame's looking too good there? Must be tweaking. I think I'm tweaking. They did look pretty fast there. Not bad, Train 64, not gonna lie. We're gonna have a look around there. It must be in there, to be honest, because I think that's the only way you can go. Go? The only way you can go. Not go. Do you mean to say that? I shouldn't have corrected myself, but you know, sometimes you just have to. You know, when you say something accidentally, you gotta correct yourself. Oh, fuck! Wait. Excuse me? I'm assuming we suffocated? But he made that jumbo sound, so that would suggest that we fell through the entire, like, room or something. But then again, if we fell... Wait, what? Right. Alright. Hang on. Right. What actually happened there? What happened there? Wait, think about it for a second, right? Because if you usually die inside a building, you go back to the spawn of the building, right? It's like we fully died. But it gave us like the jigsaw loading screen thing. What on earth happened there? You know what? I'm baffled at that one. Absolutely baffled, right? Oh, fuck. I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure about these enemies. Is it better to run, or is it better to just, like, go back and forth? You know what I mean? Like, in a straight line or back and forth? We're gonna try this door this time. Now, I don't know where this takes us out. I'm assuming it's by, Mumbles. I think this one's by Mumbles. You know, the, Minji Jonjo, sorry. I think. No, we'll check now, but I'm pretty certain this is Minji Jonjo's. But that's, you know, that's something we done. I need to get a thumbnail done for that after this. Right, there's Minji Jonjo's. There is a flight pad, however. So that is big, right? But the only problem is now we're running bloody low on egg. Well, no, we got 0 clockwork eggs. That's, like, completely fucked, isn't it? We're fucked up in that sense. Right, there's the next part of the game, though, right? But there's a massive bin. What is this world? What is this world? Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that to be that easy, right, for the honeycombs. So I'm saying that the honeycombs are pretty easy on this game, aren't they? In comparison to a lot of other things. I'm not sure though, right? I feel like I was thinking about ukulele. Like the game, I'm not even sure about it. It's a weird one, I'll tell you what, it is a weird one. Ukulele. Okay. Take that however you want it. But it is weird. Because I feel like it kind of lacks, like... some of the fucking soundtrack... Like, the soundtrack is pretty beautiful in a way, isn't it? Right? Even though it's obviously... I don't think it's as good as these. Or as iconic as, like, these games. But it is still... You know, you can tell it's Grant Kirkhope. And you can tell... It sounds like Banjo a lot. Right? Only problem I have with it, though, is, like... It's like the little things. You know, like when, like, a boss appears and stuff? Doesn't seem scary. Like the cutscenes and, you know, like the camera and the... Yeah, it all feels off, doesn't it? If you know what I mean. It feels off. Let's say that. Right, I think we should just go to that sack race place. Because I'm not even sure what to actually do by it, right? We got Mumbo. Can't remember what we need to do for Mumbo now. Can't remember what we need to do in the jelly place. There's a lot of things I can't remember, right? Like a lot, like actually like a disturbing amount of things that I can't remember that I don't know how to do. Because I'm pretty certain we can see like the next like 4 jiggies. I just don't know how to do them. And maybe there's a mumbo pad somewhere. I'm pretty certain we've seen like some sort of like mumbo pad. Like we must have, right? Unless he's just on here to like fool the player or something. That'd be gay. Why would Ray want to do that? Okay, there's an egg there. What did that give it? What? I think I know. I'm saying a lot, right? Because if we look there, wait, where's that going to shoot us? Actually, is that going to shoot us by the high jump? Was that going to shoot us? Oh, fuck this world! Fuck this world! Wait, is it too cheap? Oh, this is the cheese bit. Yeah, I'm pretty uncertain. Alright, so, alright. What you want to do with the beanstalk things, it's not for a thing, it's just to go up there, right? Yeah, that's what you want to do. Water, maybe? I'm assuming it needs some water or something. Maybe just go away. Is there anything you can do? I've been playing like ukulele and stuff now. I've warped my brain a second. There's nothing you can. There's no ability that makes you shoot water, is there? All right. So watch this video now. Watch this be like a complete train wreck. Can Banjo do anything? No. Oh, there we go. All right. So it's Central Cavern. See, it's pretty awkward to actually find these things, isn't it? Right, but we know, because we can get up there, right? Spring boots. So we just gotta go, yeah, by the spring boots and straight. Alright. We want to get up here. We want to get Kazooie and we want to do this. But, yeah, all I'm aiming to do today is, I'm actually aiming to get 90 jiggies today, right? And I'm not even... I'm gonna have to do this all on my own. MTL's asleep, so I can't. It's not like I'm gonna cheat, right? It's not like I was planning on that. I just want to like. He's not there if I'm gonna ask him a question. If you know what I mean. You know, if I'm gonna be like, oh, this isn't working, or whatever. If I run over to this side of the map and do something else, and he'd be like, no, I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna waste my time then. Things like that, right? Because that's still technically cheating, but there's gonna be none of it. None of it. I'm saying that though, so far in this playthrough, I think it's only like that Cheeto page and that oil thing. That's the only thing that he's essentially helped me with. Well, not help me. Like the one we worked out together, and then that Cheeto page I showed him. That's what I showed him because I thought I knew he was right. And before I went back on it to try it again, I was like, well, let me just show him. Right. I think if we die, we'll die by. Yep. We'll go back now to go Banjo. Right, do we want to... I think the sack race, right? I think we need to go Banjo, but we need to work out the ways first. I think we need to work out the ways more than anything. Is the thing so Kazooie on her own? It is, isn't it? Right, so we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna go Kazooie on her own. I would like to take time by her to apologize for this episode a second beforehand, right? Before anything goes wrong, because you're gonna witness some terrible things in this episode. You're gonna watch me stuck in a block of cheese. You're gonna see me stuck in a jelly castle. You're gonna see me with our Mr. Fit. You're gonna see, and then you're gonna see me basically, you know, like on the verge of like jumping off a bridge after I do the Canary Mary thing. Right, so we know there was a pad somewhere. Was it by the? It was by the dustbin, right? So, lucky I remembered that. Right, honestly, I think it's across the other side of the map. That's what this map is. It's fucking crazy, right? But yeah, we want to get there. Okay, there's the sack race. How do we get there? Can I just say, what is in there? I hope it doesn't take us into a drop. Oh, it's probably the thing, isn't it? Where you need the suction boots for. No? It's gonna drop. It's gotta be a drop, right? Alright, it's musical notes. I tell you what, that could be the last musical notes. If we fall there, I'm gonna be so pissed. Well, I'm. Why did I speak? Oh, we're dead. We're actually dead. Why did I speak for? What did I gain out of talking there? Sometimes I don't know why I speak. Right, we're just gonna get straight out of here, right? I don't know if this is the same way we went out last time, but yeah. Gonna get that pad and just get straight back up there, right? We seen that musical note. I don't think we picked her up, did we? That's probably gonna take us to 90. Right, no, 85. 885, right? So we're gonna need 15 more. Right, let's make sure just to get some of them. It's gonna take us up to 885. We need 15 more notes. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so, yeah, what was your first thoughts of this level? Or was you good at working things out, or was you a bit like me? Because I've been good on I feel like I've been good on the other worlds. I thought I was good in the first episode in this one, but now I'm kind of stuck. Maybe we go inside the cheese with Kazooie on her own, because think about it, right? She can do that big backflips, and she could probably just get up there so we can view the area. You know, all the surrounding area by that room. And I think that would give us a better shot than at doing it, because we'd know where we are. But we gotta think now, if we fall, we're dead. Right, so we kind of just want to be quick. And then we got this, the next one, right? There we go. Right, so what is going to be through here? It's gotta be one of those, right? Either one of those locker code things, or well, the safe code, or a Jiggy, right? Or a Cheetah Page. If it's a Cheetah Page, that's it. If it's a Ginger, I think that's the last Ginger as well. So this level, I don't think this level is actually that difficult, to be honest, right? It's a locker bit, right? So that means now, that makes it one more locker bit we have to find. And they seem to all be connected with this, like, main island. So we're going to know where to look. And I think that, yeah, I think the code is just 1985. Shame we can't just type it in. Well, now, right, now we're in, like, a position where we have to get back across, basically. Oh, that's what we want to do, just aim straight there, okay? Yeah, just keep, that's easy. What is wrong with me? Sometimes, you know. Right, but there is a flight pad for us by here. We're going to take it straight away, right? Straight away. Hopefully now we can find out what's in that trash bin, right? Trash or rubbish. I'm going to call it trash because that's probably where they're going to refer to it as, yeah. And I don't want to confuse myself now. Right, so we got our bean to place there as well. I don't know how you get it to grow. I was going to say Kazooie to sit on it, but think about it, right? She sits on it, warms her up. Then it goes directly up her ass. That's, well, depending on which way you look at it, that is not good, is it? Right, that is not good. And I say depend on which way, because some people might actually think, oh, that's actually nice. But I beg to differ, to be honest. I think that's rather unpleasant. All right, let's land on this pad. And what's it going to do? Is it going to be timed? Or is it just going to open? I'm assuming we're gonna have to come back here with Banjo now, to be honest. You thinking that? Like, it's gonna be something in here with Banjo. Oh, but Banjo and Kazooie. Let's have a look. Inside the trash can, there is... All right, there we go. Snacky, fatty chocks. There's a ginger on top, which looks a bit too easy, doesn't it, right? But then again, if you think about it, right, I say it looks too easy, but you might have to climb up a straw or something, so it's not possible. Okay, this ginger is going to be a... That's a ginger, so the other one's a ginger. And if the other one's a ginger, that would put it to, what now? 5? Would it put it to 5? It'd put it to 5, so that would be the very last ginger on the game. Is that a good thing or is that sad? Because I like collecting gingers. That's going to be the last ginger we ever collect, basically. And, ready for this, right? You can kind of see last scene in Banjo because we're there. Look at this. This is the last ever time Tootie is mentioned, I believe, right? Look, there we go. Missing Tootie. Last seen in Banjo-Kazooie. I wonder what stage of development did they just think, like, let's just, you know... They're like, no, what stage of development did they think, oh, fuck. We've, like, completely forgot about one of the main characters. Like, the main point of Banjo-Kazooie, we forgot about it. What are we gonna do there, right? Do you think they was like that? You know, what's this anyway? Spill 200... Well, I can't read what that says. Oh, poor quality. Oh, yeah. Poor quality canned carrots. I'd still eat them, to be honest. Cheap carrots in tins are nice. Right. Guff beans. Right. A visitor. Guffo doesn't get ready. Visitors in his trash can. See? Trash can. I'm not surprised. I wonder if they actually... No, I just realized, right? So, no one things on you're reading, they got the American spellings and they call them mom and things like that. Is that because this version of the game is the USA version? Would I be correct in saying that? I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'd have to play the original one. Yes, tell me. Alright, is this filthy germs that live in you? I've been told to get rid of 50 points. Hey, I do like these minigames. I am a avid praiser of these minigames. And an avid admirer. Alright, would you give it a try? Yeah, we would actually. I do really love these minigames. I feel like it gives him a lot of this game a lot of character, doesn't it? Something I feel like Ukulele's lacking. And to be honest, I feel like I've given Ukulele so much stick that I might as well just fucking play it. You know, sorry for swearing. But... Oh fuck, what am I doing? Ooh. I think we're supposed to do this, aren't we? And I've probably already put myself at a disadvantage, I'd say. Okay, I was thinking if we could run into them then, but right, we are going to fail this, but I just want to see how relatively easy we can rack up these points a second, considering our, like, you know, current situation. We're at 35, 12 seconds left. We could still do it, I tell you what. We're just gonna have to, if one's going down, just avoid it. Hey, did we do it? Great, you killed 50 points with. I get to keep my lovely trash can, and you get to keep this. Hey. Was there another prize? I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. Did he say another prize? Fancy trying for a new June best skill? No. But, see you later, right? But if I'm like editing this back, wondering when that sheet of pages and stuff, okay, I'm gonna come right back on you and just do that, right? That would probably be the last thing we do, right? Anyway, enough talking. Let me talk about something that's worth talking about. Cola, because that is good, right? Do you love these like old designs of like things? Well, do you ever look at things like that, right? You know, do you know like well, for example, like Coca-Cola, and not just like the cheaper brands and stuff. Do you ever look at the packaging and think, wow, why did life look so much better in the early 2000s? Because I'm like that a lot, right? I did look at things, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? What happened? You know, what happened? Because something happened, didn't it? Everything went boring. Everything went boring. Currently now, 2025, everything's boring as fuck. All like the designs, everything is just lazy. I don't know. Oh, there we go. This 1984. Okay, right. That is going to be the last part of the challenge, right? But well, if you can see, right? If you can see, take a look at that, right? Now, there is... I was right? There's that. So what you're probably going to have to do is get in there, do that, come back around the back of this trash can with just Banjo on his own, and go in... is the ability... is it sack pack? Or yeah, it might be sack pack, right? Go on the sack pack ability. Crawl through there if we can, and get up there. Now, that seems to be the way, right? And, well... I say that. I do think this is possible what I'm about to try, if I can be quick enough. Jolly's juice. Ah, no! Okay, I think that if we do time this right, I think that this is correct, what I'm doing. Well, it's not correct, it's very incorrect, right? But if we can just about clip it there, it saves us a lot of time. Alright, because if you do have to come back in here as Banjo, that, you know, think about it. A lot of switch pad shit, right? I do like that organ playing in the background. That's cool. It reminds me of Mad Monster Mansion. A bit unnecessary, just considering we're in a rubbish bin. But there we go. Watch this. This is going to be the last Ginger in the game. Let's look at his sweet, sweet face. Right, let's just get him. There we go. And that's going to be the last red Ginger and the last Ginger in the entire game. So will we get... it's just going to be one bonus in it. They like you to have this. Okay. That's all the Ginger saved now. Okay. I didn't really notice that dead fish there. Okay, I'm talking a lot. A lot. I need to get out here and try and 100% this. Okay, so there's one bit done, right? One bit. We don't need to go back there now. I think we would have. No, we do. We need to go around the back, don't we? We need to go around the back still. But we would have had to go around there twice, I believe. With once with just, you know, Kazooie, then once with Banjo, right? So what we want to do now is look for that. There it is, right there. And then we can do the locker combination to get in the safe. That's going to bring on another Jiggy then, right? So what we want to do, get on here, hit the 4. This is going well. But we've been on for 42 minutes. You know, sometimes I sit here and I think like, what the hell? You know, it does not feel that long. I should have remembered that. It's a real Ray date. Yeah, so that's when Ray was founded. I'm pretty certain... Were they Ultimate play the game before that, though? I'm pretty certain they were Ultimate play the game before that. But that's when they become Ray. Right, so anyway, right, so the locker is now open for us, but is there anything else we want to try? I actually don't believe there is with Kazooie on her own now. I think that might be it for the time being. We want to head back inside and we want to get Banjo now. We want to reunite with Banjo. Now, the easiest way to probably do that is just to die, but I really, really don't want to do that. She can't swim underwater, can she? Yeah, don't want to do that. All right, so we're going to find the nearest door. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. There it is. I swear the cutscenes are longer on this one. Oh, hi, I'm Dale. Alright, we just about made that. I need to go Banjo. And now we want to go to the locker, but we probably do need to... we want to get to the locker, but we probably need to end up going Banjo on his own in a minute. To do the next bit. Right. There we go. There's a Jiggy waiting for us now. Don't trick us. But yeah, thinking about that, right? I was thinking about ukulele. That made me... The lock up there reminded me of ukulele with like all the lasers and stuff. I do think Yuka is like such a fucking good character. I think he's actually like a 10 out of 10 character. He's that good. You know? Like he could star in his own game. I think I'd rather play a game with him on his own. You know, Lele is a bit annoying. I don't know. I feel like Banjo or Kazooie had the perfect combination because they're both great characters. That one's kind of got like one great character, one character that you wouldn't mind if he died, sort of thing. That's gotta be to do with the race, isn't it? Yeah. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that's something to do with the race. If this takes us out where I think it's going to take us out, like the long platform bit. Hey, yeah, it is. So I tell you what, once we've worked out the other bit with the sack, this bit's going to be easy for us. Ah, there's the Mumbo thing as well, right? So Mumbo is on this world, and there's going to be 2 bits here. Now I wonder what that is going to open for us. I remember that. Did it do something with the rainbow? Maybe because that might have been the last achievement I actually got on the 360. Okay, anyway. Enough rambling. Let's start gambling. No, let's start racing. Enough pacing, let's start racing. Yeah, see, I love the transition with the music. It's like, what is it, like a flute? And then it goes onto this, like, you know, one of those, like, pan things. Oh. Oh, no. What's those things called? Where you hit with a stick and all those different things. Oh, I forgot, they've got such a cool name. I forgot what they're called. Something phone. Ah, yeah, there's something like that. Okay, right. So, we know how to get up here. What we want to remember is the boots, right? So that's why I want to do this in this episode now, so I don't forget. So we need to find our way to the sack place. Now, I think the best way we're going to find it is get out here. This is the Minji Jonjo. Get on a flight pad and find the place. Go back through, see where we are. Go and switch to Banjo. Come back. Do it. Come back. Go up there. Get those boots and win the race, right? Now, that is going to be the two things, okay? Now that was how quick I summarized it, and that's really how quick it should take us. Because I don't think I can't imagine them being too hard now. Can you? I'm still wondering what we do in that jelly place. To be honest, I just had a thought. I've just had a thought. Right? No B Banjo. Would he fit in? No, in the cheese. Would he fit there? Okay, so right, there's this, there's that. So that suggests that we can get shot from. Okay, we're not going to get shot because we've got that there. Right? So if we head through this door, which I'm going to do with a stupid move. Ah, it was close. We did take damage. We're going to get Banjo. Right, we need to remember what this door is, though. This is desperate. Really, game? I was thinking I was going to be easy then. Ah, damn it. I was thinking I was going to be easy, but no. It's not going to be. It's going to be anything but easy. What we want to do now is find a way. You know, see that flower? I want to know if we can get here, and then we can get back. Right now, that's all I want to know. Why is the thing up here though? Because what's it actually gain us? All right. So, wait, hang on. You can go up by Mumbo. That's okay. And we know the Minji Jonjo one. We know how to get up to that one because Minji Jonjo, the outline door is red. Right, so if we just get down here, I'm gonna do this. I was about to say, so I didn't lose health. Damn you, game. Damn you. Alright, now we want to get back up onto that pad. We're gonna take damage again, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope to kill some enemies a second and hope to pick up some health. But yeah, what are you doing on this Halloween? Anything interesting? Any Halloween, actually. Any Christmas, wherever. What am I gonna do? MTL's bought a banana costume. I say that I bought MTL a banana costume because my mom made me. He would have, fair enough though, he would have bought one himself. And he wants me to get Heineken now. Which again, he would have bought it himself. But I don't have Amazon Prime, so I can't get them off Amazon. Which is annoyingly. Because Amazon's convenient, right? Okay, so gonna get up here. Now, I'm just hoping... All I'm hoping is... Well, that this sack race is not fucking rigged. And we are... no. Oh, can't Banjo's godly abilities save us? It might actually... If we can just about... No way. No fucking way. I'm saying no way because I feel... Oh, look how close we were. Oh, that was... I tell you what, that was a good effort. That was a solid effort, Banjo. That was solid. I can't believe we nearly fucking saved that from there. That's how good their ability is, man. But yeah, playing through a Yuka lately. I know this is Banjo Tooie and I keep talking about that game, but it's fascinating. I feel like there's a lot of features missing from the original, like, you know, from the original game on there. But I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah. And the pages were just like really, really easy to find for the most part. Actually, do you know what? It made me glad that they didn't know that Banjo-Kazooie, however cool it would have been what they done. Maybe they realized at some point in development, like, you know, I think they only done the first world, I believe. Mumbo's Mountain. I really think that they realized in development that it's not a good idea to do this. You know, to where everything, like, have more jiggies and things are different and stuff. Maybe they thought that, no, we don't. Am I actually fucking serious? If we could jump, if we could have jumped straight away. What do you think? What's the chances? Do you think we can do it this time? What's the odds? What's the odds? I think we're slightly higher. But we did actually have a lucky double jump, didn't we, somewhere? I don't know how we managed to pull it. Oh, we had, see, look, we can't do it. We did somehow last time have a lucky double jump, so we just need to fucking watch for that Hornet, because he is fucking lethal. He's lethal. He's actually wasted like 5 whole minutes of mine. I tell you what. But my goal, what I'm doing, like, I know I said I got 100% rate. What's it called the other day? Yesterday. Well, actually, it would be early hours this morning. I think I've got the last achievement like 5 o'clock this morning on YouTube Replayly. You might be wondering what I'm doing on Xbox, right? I kind of want to get to 300,000 game score before the end of the year. And before anyone says like anything about gamer score, yeah, I myself also do not like gamer score that much. But I don't mind gamer score when it's on like a more difficult game, or you know, games that I like, just as a sad excuse to play them again. You know, like I've done like every version of Saints Row 4. You know, just little things like that, right? Little things like that. I've got a feeling that bean is not going to take us back there. No. We're going to do this bean bit. I've got a feeling that flower bit's not going to take us back there. But yeah, there we go. This is the bean. I have got... Wait, let me just go on to what I was talking about. Yeah, that's going to take us back over here now, right? Like miles away, probably. Yeah. Great. How on earth do you get those things down? Like... Alright, Banjo clearly doesn't have any ability to do it. The only thing I could think of is warming him up with Kazooie. Because that's their only ability, really, you know? Right, we should be good by it, right? Even though it's a big jump. If we just do it there, and then there. No, we're dead. Right. If you think about it, that's Kazooie's only ability, right? It shouldn't work, but it might, right? Oh, dearie. Okay. Oh, you can jump higher like that, but you can't like move forward. That's why if it's like just about reachable with that, you want to do it with that. Right. So we wanna head back now through. Right. No. That's probably what it is, right? I'm assuming it's like that, and those things are up there, and I'll tell you why. Right? It's because that is actually reachable with Kazooie as well. No, those beans. This is what my prediction is, right? Those beans are only accessible with Kazooie on her own. Right, now that's just going to be my prediction. It might sound stupid, right? But I'm actually thinking that's all it is for. Because why would this be here? Like, well, there is no reason for this to be here. Because you can get her up there with Banjo on her, and you can get her with Kazooie on her, and actually. There's still no reason for it to be here. At all. Because you can just use the flight pad. But... like, you know, it's kind of suggesting... Isn't it? That's what it's doing. It's suggesting. And, you know, we can... Oh, fuck, a squirrel. Right, lucky there's a flight pad down here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it makes no... It genuinely makes no sense. Unless that's the one, but there. That thing. But I know exactly where it's going to take us. Because if it's a jelly... If it's a piece of jelly... Wait, it depends where the jelly is, right? If the jelly is... there... It's going to be there. But if the jelly is up there... Is there a piece of jelly up there? There is not. See? So this is all to do... with... the thing. Right, so that's there. That's going to take you to the other piece of jelly back down there then, isn't it? Right, so what we want to do now is get by here. And, we'll try and lay this or something. No. Ah, fuck you, Kazooie. Why did they have to make it such a long drop on Cloud Cuckoo Land? Like, it takes ages to die, right? So, what we want to do is... it's not going to work, though. It's not going to allow us. No. No. This is the button, isn't it? What else can she do? B. Pollinate. It's a seed, but... it's a start, isn't it? Like, that is a start. That's all it counts for. So, we're going to jump off again, and... Actually... Maybe we just see if we can glide anywhere or something. I know we can't, because everything we can currently glide to has all been done, right? And there we go. Right. What we want to do now is go back together and go to Humble Wombats. Now I think that there's that's the thing though, right? So if you want the flight pad, and what I would suggest to you is just to come straight down here and get by this red door. Okay, that seems to be the best like way. You know, just get there, get that flight pad and go, right? Every single time. You don't want, if you know. I don't think any of the doors really matter unless you go Banjo on his own, because like Kazooie can fly anyway, can't you? Right. So what we want to do now is we want to go and get a B. I don't think this is going to work. What do you reckon? I don't think this is going to work. But we do need B Banjo to try the other bit, right? For the jiggy part. But again, I feel like that's not going to work either, because you might need pressure on it. Oh, I don't know. That's what we were looking for. Humble Wombats, right? Humble Wombats. It's down there. No! Luckily, right, and I said luckily, this takes us right over to Humble Wombats, so that little mistake does not matter. Take us over to Humble Wombats, don't make me look stupid. Okay, we're gonna get in there now. Fuck you, Canary Mirror. Canary Mirror is the last-ditch attempt to show me actually doing something in this video, right? I'm gonna say that right now. Right, there we go, though. We're gonna go back to B Banjo. Now, I thought we was pretty much done with him. Don't think it seems like we're not, you know. Seems like it's 2 things we do. Yeah, I was gonna say that switch pad thing could be leave Banjo there and thing, but it is a grunty face timer now. They don't matter. The time stays in it, right? So we want to head up there. It might be quite far, actually. It might be all the way around the other side, but yeah, we do want to try pollinating the. That was a bean there, wasn't it? I know this is going to be stupid as shit, right? But if this works, you'll thank me. Well, I'll thank myself later. Didn't work, right? So, what the fuck? How the fuck? Right, we want to try the other bit though. Anyway, that's the only thing. Then I'm gonna 100% say right now, if this does not work with B Banjo, this pressure plate down by here, that the B Banjo is probably not going to be used again in this episode by me. Right, because I just feel like he's not going to be needed for anything else. Oh shit, I'm lying. We're gonna try the bit in the bin as well, aren't we? No, not the bin. Where to is it? Where was the bit? The cheese. Yeah, we're gonna try it in the cheese. It can't be B Banjo because look how difficult it would be to land. Unless you grenade egg, right? Unless you grenade egg, think about it, right? So grenade eggs have worked. They worked on Witchy World for that bit, right? Maybe what would make sense by it is to grenade egg and then fly across, right? Now that might be a bit more awkward, but it's gonna. That's the only thing that actually kind of makes sense to me, right? So we want to. I had another double check down here in this hive thing, because the problem is we couldn't reach it, could we? See, you can't crouch or nothing. jelly doesn't melt, does it? No. I am pretty fucking confused what we do. But then again, think about it, right? Like I said in the last one, it does give you a lot of eggs. So maybe it will work, right? So one more thing we're going to check, right? And that is the cheese, right? Now, I'm, again, thinking that this isn't going to work. This is going to be another thing that doesn't work for us. But we have to try it. And we do need to look at a Cheeto page somewhere, don't we? Right, do you think this is going to work, though? Leave it in the comments. Fuck. I didn't even want to say leave it in the comments because I just realized how gay that actually sounds. I kind of wish MTL was here now to help me. Ah, there we go. We landed on it. It didn't press. The pressure plate didn't go down. Right? So we need to get back now and remind ourselves that although we might be like creating like, these delusions that Banjo is useless. After like, one thing. Well, there's two things in it. You can do the thing where you go shoot those eyes. I'm not sure if you can do it with the eggs. So there was that, and then there's the hornet bit at the top. Pretty certain. Not for anything else. You know, unless there's like unless we can go inside that mountain, and there's a Cheeto page really high up. But I doubt it. Like I think it's just it would just turn us away if we went and tried to go in there. I think. It probably you know, it did in the cheese, so it probably is going to do it everywhere. Now we're gonna have to work our way back round now to a flight pad. Now I'm not sure where the nearest one is. Hopefully there's one over here. No, it's gonna take us back, so we have to get back down. Fuck. Right, we are gonna try that other bit in a minute though. The what's it called? The cheese bit again. We have to try that because we can clearly see something, and there's clearly only one way to do it, isn't it? And that is the clockwork kazooie. But maybe it wasn't looking good enough. Maybe there's a bit for us to get higher or something. Or unless we have to blow the door, like, you know, the glass out of the thing. To jump through with Banjo and Kazooie. I'm just creating stupid things, aren't I? Right, we want to find the Jinjo thingy dough, don't we? Minji Jonjo dough. Wait. Where was the mumbo thing? This might be for Right, so look, this one's blue, the other one's red. I think this is for the normal mumbo. So we want to get... Actually, if we get mumbo and work our way to... Oh, how do you get to the race place? That was high up, wasn't it? This is confusing, this level now. See, I think this world would be... You know, I think maybe they didn't have warp pads on you because it would have made the world way too easy. If you think about it, because then you would be able to like do the mumbo bit like within like a split second. You'd be able to do like you'd basically be able to do everything within a split second, wouldn't you? Nothing would be challenging. So maybe it's good that there's no warp pads, but it isn't. That's what I feel like. Maybe people like Banjo-Kazooie more because Banjo-Kazooie you don't think about fast traveling ever, and you don't want to fast travel. This game it just makes you think, right, need to get to that warp pad. Good comparison with that, right? I know major, like, complete different game, right? Morrowind and Oblivion, right? So Morrowind, you go, if you've never played Morrowind, it's probably like the best RPG of all time, or one of, right? But you've got to basically, well, if you've ever played Skyrim, like, I'm gonna say if you've ever played Skyrim, because Skyrim is very, very popular. It's like that, right? But you can't fast travel and it's older, right? But you basically think of all those quests on Skyrim where you can't fast travel. There you go. That's exactly what I mean. Imagine walking to them. Now that's why it would kind of feel like that on some of these worlds, wouldn't it? Like on Ale5 Peaks, I'm like, really, I gotta get all the way up to the top of the thing, all the way through that grotto, all the way back over there. Yeah, it would kind of get on your nerves after a while. But that's what's good about Ocarina of Time, you know. It's like there's no fast travel, but yet you never at one stage you feel like you never feel annoyed. Right. Now we've got to work out, right, so Mumbo's there. Right, we're gonna try and work out where the quickest way to get around is. Right, so obviously we're gonna have to go through. Right, but where is it? is over there, right? And is low. Right, he's over there and is low down. It's over there and low down. But is he low down? Because I remember, didn't we go up for it? On something. Right. I tell you what. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We're gonna get in here, right? Because this is gonna bring on. I'm gonna say right now, probably just a Jiggy, but at least that's one less Jiggy for us to get. Now we know that's fake. Whoa! I knew you were fake. You can't chase me. I didn't fall for your trick. Stop trying to rape me. Okay, so let's give the real Mumble the thing. Welcome again, Baron. But Banjo should have let him know, shouldn't he? We've got a global. Yeah, he should have let him know about. They should have had like a dialogue between them. Then Banjo getting really suspicious whether this one was real or not, and Kazooie wants to kill him like anyway. That would, yeah. That's, see, like I just tapped into how Ray used to write their games. But yeah, basically is directly opposite this location but lower. That's what it looks like, right? So we're gonna try and get over there now. All right. Will the Minjos, sorry, still go for us? Yep, they do. That's good. They hate Mumbo just as much as they hate Banjo. Everyone hates Mumbo in this game, don't they? Right. Comments right now. What if you're watching this in the comments right now? Let's appreciate Mumbo. Let's just let Mumbo know that he's actually loved by people. Maybe these furry characters on your hate him, but we like him. I'm talking to you, Boggy, you fucking absolute gimp. But Mumbo just wanted to watch Born with him. And Boggy wouldn't let me. Right, we know that's Minji Jonjo. Let's have a look actually, because if I get by it, we know that there was a bit. So wherever the boots are, that's where the treasure is going to be. Right, there's the boots. It's up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be up there. Oh fuck! A pigeon. Sorry, pigeons. I've been saying a lot of these bad things in these past few episodes. Pigeons did not deserve to get brought into this. Pigeons, squirrels can defend themselves kind of in a weird sort of way, can't they? Really? Well, I mean, if they wanted to, they can't. What am I talking about? Why am I defending them? I'm trying to. Why am I trying to say that it's okay to rape things that can defend themselves? Why am I? Didn't that just sound very rapey? I didn't go down that route. You brought that on yourselves in your own minds. I did not say it, but I thought about it because it sounded wrong. What am I talking about? I don't even know. Why am I even talking about raping squirrels and pigeons and donkeys? Why? I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah, did I say I was going to do a ukulele playthrough? Yeah, I think I'm going to do one. I mean, not soon, but I will do one. That was a fucking nice shot. Fair enough. At least we can get right back up here. But yeah, this is going to take us up here, and this should be the room. There should be the crap bit, because the boots are up here, right? So there's that bit done. I'm going to say right now, Mumbo's probably not used, like, again in this level. Maybe not even on this game. Right, get your sausage out of our face, please. Right. So now we're gonna head by then I think after this we're gonna head to the cheese, because I'm not sure what to do with the look. See, if we could crack out what you do with those magic beans, I would have this done. I think. Right. Hope this works. Okay, so this is gonna be rain dance. What is this gonna do for? Oh shit! Fuck! This could be for the beans. Please. I didn't even just say. I didn't think about that when I was talking. This could just be for the beans. Watch it now. It's raining. What happens when it rains? Beans. No, it doesn't. That does no. That does not. Ah, that's what we get there. But beans, right? Ah, right. So that's one jiggy. That's two jiggy. Right. That's good. I'm assuming it can't give us a jiggy for this, right? Okay. I think what we want to do now is commit, right? Let's commit. We are going... What are we going to do first? Mr. Fit, I'm thinking. But that rainbow, probably going to just directly take us over there. So, what are we on? We're on 5. That's going to take us up to 7, right? Let's have a look. We're on 6. Oh, we're on 6? Wait, I had to double check that. Right, there is... So, that 5 note thing, right? You know where that's going to be, don't you? It's going to just be... It's going to be in there. Right? It is just going to be in there. I know it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We need to get out of Mumble now. Get out of my arsehole. Yeah, we need to just switch back. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. But yeah, that note is probably just going to be high up through a door that we haven't been through yet. But again, we'll find it by just looking around, like in the, you know, first person cam. That would probably be the easiest thing. And good thing about this is that there is going to be outside waiting for us a flight pad, which is going to directly take us. Oh, maybe we do try that other bit first. Okay, let's just try the rainbow bit first, right? Just because we're by a flight pad. And to be honest, that bit, we know where that bit is, right? Actually, no, I don't. No, I do, don't I? It's high up, right? What the fuck? Why have I just forgot where it is? Alright, anyway, let's just get onto this flight pad. Still thinking, though, where's that cheetah bridge, you know? Okay, we want to head this... I think it's this way, isn't it? I think it might be. Cheese. Right, if you think about this as well, right? Cheese. Okay. That's what I'm going to say. Why would that beanstalk need to be there when there's flight pads, when we can get up there? It's probably because that the main part of it has to be to do with Banjo. It does, doesn't it? You must have to go Banjo. It makes the most sense, right? Now, this pad should work, shouldn't it? Alright, and... You know, if he says we're too slow, I'm going to be pissed by it, because we're going to... Do I try? I'm going to try it, I'm going to try. Right, so we're going to do this. I'm thinking that is going to take far too long. That's more than 20 seconds, I think. But we'll try. We're going to be quick. That did not feel right then, approaching that. I thought it was just going to phase straight through it. Right, 10 seconds by you. Yeah, we're going to get it. What do you think is going to be in you? Cheeto Page and Jiggy, I'm hoping. Right, Cheeto Page and Jiggy. But it's a full Jiggy place, right? All logos around it. It would be funny if there was no Jiggy there. Wouldn't it? That is a fake one. Inside the pot of gold. What is this heavenly soundtrack? What the fuck? This is beautiful. That is one thing though. The soundtrack CDs, I don't think they actually come with... Do they ever actually come with what's it called? Like the underwater and the in the cave music, like all the different music. I don't think they do they? They might though. You fucking what? Please take us out, back up there. Please. I'm hoping that's there. Yeah, well, I'm very confused actually. Unless there's something we gotta do in there, like a ground pound or something. I'm not sure. Unless it's a joke. Kinda seems that way, don't it? At first glance. Yeah, I'm not ending. I know this episode's pretty long right now. I'm not ending it because it's actually looking very positive for us. The fact it's so positive, in fact, that I think we can actually do it all. Ah, I know it. I know what to do. Right? You grenade egg. Did it? Okay. Right. Let's try another one though. Nope. So I hope this is not going to be a puzzle. Like, lucky you don't have to waste a fucking clockwork kazooie. Okay, let's get by. I'm very much enjoying this soundtrack though. A second. Golden eggs. It's gonna be a shoot 'em challenge. What the hell? Look how cool this is. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the game. Welcome. You're in my fabled pot of gold shooting challenge. Challenge. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be the Cheeto page and the Jiggy. If you manage to be 90, yes, yes. I reckon you won it 20. Yes. So that's gonna be the last Cheeto page on the game. That's what I'll do. I'll do an episode where we go and I'll showcase all these things. All right, we gotta. Right, we just have to be cleaning up a few after them, don't we? Maybe not. Maybe it's best not to go this fast. Yeah, it's best not to go that fast. Oh, we're at 70. Yeah, see, it's still quite a lot to go. Right, that's because I went too fast. But we probably gonna get the Cheeto page right now. Yep, there we go. There's a Cheeto page. Now let's see you hit 90 jiggies in 45 seconds to win first prize. How about it? Yes, you're damn right. Right? Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do one ball at a time. If we could do one ball in like 10 seconds, perfect. We're fucking failing this. Big time. I can't believe how... what the hell? That's exactly the same! So sad you'll never win the first prize. Okay. I'm thinking just to do my original plan, just slow, right? Because think about it, we had plenty of time to spare after it, right? So if we just take it slower, we'll do it, right? I mean, it can't be that hard, can it? Unless there's like some circly motion you want to do. Okay. That would be quicker, wouldn't it? But maybe not. Okay. This should do it. Think about it, right? Just think how many we're taking out. Ah, we fucking fudge cocked it. Why did that one not? Ah, that's my fault. Ah, I think I get it. Right. So know when you're on the screen, right? They all hit the target, but when you go off screen, I believe like 2 eggs or like 1 or 2 eggs have a chance of completely not hitting the target when you're at full speed. Right. Let's try this again, because that's my theory, okay? So if we do that and just go fast, right? But let them hit. See? Or maybe we actually have to be accurate. That could help. Alright. Do the bottom row. That's good. Maybe it's like a corner you want to hit them in. We're kind of doing pretty good, but that's the thing. When when you're actually like stuck around on one, fucking frenzy, go mad. We done better. We done better. We only need 12 more. But So 90 is all of them, right? Yeah, but this is a hard challenge, you know. Fair play, Ray. You done a good job putting this one on. Maybe it's better to just spaz out. Should we try? Clean up this one wall. Okay. Maybe spaz out and just clean up the walls afterwards. Just singly. No, because then if it goes like this, we're fucked. I can't do it. I tell you what, I genuinely can't do it. It's like we're always like 10 too short or something, you know? I wonder how MDL fucking got on with this one. I bet he didn't first go, didn't he? Do you think that weasel didn't first go? Fuck. We can't even restart the challenge. I kind of... It's like a location you can hit it, right? So we go there, and we go a bit faster. It works like a fucking charm. See? Look. Watch, watch, watch. That's all it is. It's just like a sweet spot, right? A sweet speed that you can just act... And it's not even that hard to get into, to be honest. But what did we hit then? Think about it. We stood still. We were basically idle... Well, no, not idle. Spinning around... blankly hitting like a row for about 10 seconds there, and we nearly fucking done it. So, that would have took us to hit, and we'd have done it with time to spare. A lot of time, I reckon. That's the speed you want. Right, we've missed one, we've missed two. I swear that was 89. So Sergio never win the first prize. I think so. Our high score is 89. Right, we can do that. We got close that time. I tell you what though, this is what I mean. Like a tough challenge. Right? This one's fun. This one is fun, right? There is nothing fun about Canary Mary, Ray. So please tell me why you put in the game. I want the Ray employer to tell me why they put in the game. If you then without right, if you don't put right. This is the response I want, because I want to see children suffer in a funny way, right? Not like actually like, you know, like bad suffer, like, you know, like a funny, like, you know, like a funny, I don't know, how can I justify what I'm saying here? I just said children suffering is funny. Oh dear. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that, I'm sorry. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. We're cool. Alright, so there's more than 90 there. Okay, it's probably 100, isn't it? I knew it was too easy. You hit 91 jiggies and win my golden first prize. But yeah, when you see a kid crying or something, you're just like, they deserved it. You wanted to get those kids, right, without even knowing them personally, and make those kids suffer, didn't you? Those arrogant ones who thought they could do everything. Get lost, and this game's too good for you anyway. Okay. We will gladly get lost, but we want to... I was going to run off again. You know, I have a tendency to do things like that, don't I? I don't know why. Right. That makes it all the cheater pages nearly. Right, I forgot we need to do the American... I forgot we haven't actually got it, have we? I'm just counting it because we know how... Well, we know exactly how you get it. Right, so... what we want to do now is find the Mr. Fit part and get up there with Banjo, right? And the cheese part, actually. I tell you what, if we can find that too. There's two. Wait, hang on. Let me just remind. We're on 7 jiggies. Yeah, am I correct saying that? Right, 1 for Mr. Fit. 1 for the cheese. 1 for the jelly. That's the game. Problem is then, we've been at all these locations, so that suggests that there is one mysterious piece of notes somewhere. It's going to be somewhere, and it's going to be in here most likely. Just where though? Just where? Where are you? Water, maybe? Are you thinking water? I'm kind of thinking water. How'd you get over there, right? I think it is. Is it? What's up that one? Why am I thinking it's up there? What was up there? Was it through there? Maybe it's through there. Okay, right, so we just want... don't die now, don't die now. Right, we want to get to that Mr. Fit bit, right? Because we know what to do... Well, we know what to do the third one. Just not do this one. So what we want to do... Yep, there we are. This is the right place. Because if we turn to the left... There's this, right? So we just gotta avoid that one... No, I'm completely in the wrong location. Yep. Oh, yeah. But no, there's the cheese. Okay, all right. I kind of saved myself. Right, so this is... I forgot what this is. I forgot what the moves are called, sorry. If anybody actually wants to know. But... I'm assuming you probably know. Okay, we just don't want to die to that hornet. Okay, and now we want to head over here. But yeah, I've did I say I bought? No, I don't think I've said it in this video. I bought Batman Arkham City Game of the Year, £2 when I listed for Invented. The games for Windows Live version. So I'm going to do a playthrough on that in the future, and I think that is going to be the breakthrough on my channel. Right, I'm going to predict it. If I play games for Windows Live games, and like people be like, "Oh, how do they work? How do they work? Can I have a code?" I'll be like, "Yep, I'll tell you how they work, and yes, you can have my code for free because I'm kind." See, beautiful, right? But this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go in here with our good old friend Banjo. What the fucking fuck are they? Onions. Ah! That's my 2 fucking... Ah, I hate those. Ah! I hate onions. Ah, I actually know what to do. I know what to do, and I'm happy. Like, how high can we jump? Pretty high, right? Right. It comes down to pick us up, yeah? Right. We hop on. Right. Stay on, Banjo. Don't jitter. That's how you do it, right? But you can't jitter on it, right? So that's what we do. This is pretty good because, yeah, you're going to have to do it all with Banjo. And I'm assuming the Jelly House bit is to do with Banjo as well. So they all flex Banjo's new ability, right? So what we want to do, by the way, is actually get out, just so we don't suffocate. Because, you know, no point risking it. We want to get back in then straight away. Do that. That makes it 8 jiggies, right? Bear in mind, 8 jiggies. Wherever comes first then, it's going to be wherever the Jelly or Mr. Fit. Then, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to look for that fucking note, right? But after that, after we find that note, we're going to go into Boggies. Now, this might end up being the longest episode, right? And I know that's a bit disappointing. You might be thinking, how? Well, I'm going to tell you it can be done. I can do it. I can make this the longest possible episode. I tell you what. I have the power to do something so stupid. Right, but this is probably going to meet up at some point with this bit, right? Yeah. This one then is probably gonna... This is just like a... Yeah. That was just a location to get to this one. Hope we don't fall. You know, I feel like it feels like you're gonna fall, but you're not, right? Now, we are over here. It has to be, right? It has to be. So, if we go this... There we go. So, I'm assuming if we can do this, we could do the jelly bit too. But we're just gonna work out how to get down there, because I can't remember. I think every time we've gone there, we flew. With Kazooie, I think. You know, or both of them together. Right, so now we can do this. Probably no point actually doing that, so don't do that. Because, you know, that was a waste of time. But what we want to do now is lock up, and it should be there, but a little bit unreachable for Clockwork Kazooie, like the other one in this level, right? And the jelly, right? So that makes it 88. I'm still, do you know what? I'm so pissed off, right, that MTL deleted those save files on that game. I really, really wanted to know what jiggies that they didn't have, right? And that would have been interesting. I swear, it might have been one file on there which needed 1, and the other one needed 2, or just maybe it was 1 with 1. Right? I'd have to ask him, but it's a shame we can't recover. That's what I'm gonna do in the future, because I'm going, right, I know this sounds stupid, right? I own 1 Banjo Kazooie and I own 2 Banjo Tooies. I actually, in the future, I really, really, like fucking desperately want to own a lot of them. And I really want to know, even Banjo Kazooie, if I find like a Banjo Kazooie where it needs like 2 more jiggies or something, I really would be curious to know which one. And the good thing about Banjo Kazooie, I know every location of the jiggies, like just off the top of my head. Banjo Tooie, I'm doing better now. I know, like if I went on this, you know, if they needed 1 more in this world, I'd be like, yep, let's check cheese, let's check the trash can, let's check that. You can just fly around, can you? Just get a rough example. If there was, you know, for example, I know this is an easy one, but for example, if there was no rainbow, you'd be like, okay, it's the rainbow bit, right? As easy as that, right? But what we're gonna do now, because that takes us back here, we want to get, yeah, and we want to get, no, we don't want to get down there because that doesn't lead us to, that isn't even the place we need to go. That's the second bit, right? I need to know where this is. I think it's over the other side, right? Oh, I was concerned about our health. All we have to do with Banjo is heal. Right, there we go. Why am I so fucking positive? I said everything about the main, apart from the main part that actually is gonna cause a lot of problems. And that's the Canary Mary bit. No fucking way, I fucking overlooked that again. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Right, oh well. Is what it is. We'll try and do it. You know, at the end of the day, the fuck's a Cheeto page anyway? Who needs one? Right, that's Minji Jonjo. No, it is out there, isn't it? It is by Minji Jonjo's. You climb up. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was by. I actually thought it was by Mumbos. Well, I had looked, didn't I? Yep. So we're gonna do this now. And to be honest, is 18:57. That's the time currently. So I've got plenty of time. I know I didn't have a lot of sleep last night, but mainly because next door think it's funny to drill like 24/7. They never fucking have a day off. When I say drill, they're not like making music or doing anything dodgy, right? No, they drilling like a drill. You know, like a tool. You know, like a chainsaw, but it's a fucking drill. That's all they fucking do. Oh, I'm always having something done in the house. Why? Your house is fine, I can guarantee it. Right? It doesn't matter though. That's not going to change my mood. I am happy. I'm playing Banjo Tooie. But yeah, when I was on Yuka Replayly, I was thinking about. I was like, I just love Banjo Kazooie. You know, I can't believe that they've not been one. There's not been one for so many years now. I have seen you have a sack. What the fuck? Fancy a little rush? Yes, I do. Hopefully there's no enemies up here to wait us off, and probably going to be those like checkpoint ring things, maybe. Which you gotta jump through and just go through, maybe? Right, 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. I fucking hate Mr. Fit. No, that's like a serious topic we'll have, right? What is your least favorite? I tell you what, I half turned left there. That was bad play on my part. That was bad play. It's probably gonna press the start 11 now because we did just die. No, okay. As I thought, predicted easy victory for Mr. Fit. How about another? Fuck off, Mr. Fit. Yeah, what is the worst Banjo character? Right, so you know Mr. Fit, right? That's one thing, right? Let me just talk about him right now. Mr. Fit is a character that would fit in on ukulele, and by fit in I mean characters with absolutely no personality, right? That's what Mr. Fit is. He's like a character that you wouldn't miss. He's a character that doesn't matter. Like, in like a really respectful way, you know what I mean? That's what he feels like. He feels like a ukulele character. And now, that's the only problem. It's like when I was making ukulele and designing all the characters and had all these concepts and stuff and these ideas, did they actually not, like, realize... Did they realize that none of the characters are interesting? Like, I'm trying to think of all the characters on the game right now. And honestly, I can't think of any character that I like. Like, the one with the atoms and stuff and the molecule person. I don't think she's any good, to be honest. Just gonna be honest. I think. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's any good. Even like the main character, like Capital B is alright. Like he is alright. He's not scary enough though. Capital B is alright, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna say I guess. Because I guess he is alright. What do we need to do now, though? We need to go back to Kazooie. But we will need to go back to Banjo. But we need to figure out where the jelly bit is first, right? So we know now what to do. What we want to do is get up here and then go through to that place that we went with Mumbo, right? Remember that? Now, all we want to do is get on the speed boots and then go. Right? And that's what we want to do. This is going to be nice and easy. But yeah, like I don't know, like it's like that duck thing, isn't it? Which is his companion, the one who's like, the one who looks like Grunty from Nuts and Bolts. He's just not interested enough at all. Don't know about it, to be honest. Don't know about it. I love the game though. You know, it's so weird, ukulele. I love like the game, but I hate the game. That's how I'm. It's like a 50-50, you know. And I feel like it can never get better in my mind. Because even if I played it again, I'd be like, do you know, like that like fun feeling of collecting all the jiggies on Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie. That I don't think that the pages on there don't actually, they don't do anything for me. They don't. No, like I just like I just treat them as if they're like a musical note. I don't know. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's so British when he says hut-to, hut-to. Oh, fuck off, Mr. Fit. Right. Tell you what, we're going to lose this race, right? Well, I think what it is, I think Kazooie's actually faster, isn't she, on... I think we lost the boots then at the end, but I think Kazooie is faster on her own. If he's actually down to race Kazooie on her own. No, I don't know. We'll have to go and find that out. Right. No need for a photo finish. Mr. Fit is still the champion. Oh, what are we about? No. Alright, we want to go... I understand. Not everyone is as good shape as I am. I do like the way he's called Mr. Fit, but he is like a fat bastard. It is funny, isn't it? And what do you think about Banjo? Because we know about the fact that they, like, you know, when they modernized the characters and stuff, and but they made them really, really small, didn't they? You know, think about it. Like Banjo is like the same size. But like Mumbo is like roughly the same size. Humba Wumba, like think about it, she's massive on this game, isn't she? I'm not thinking about Mumbo Wumba's digital boobies. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Just don't read in my mind. No, but she's massive. What other characters are on this game? Boggy, he's like massive. Like, he's still kind of big on it, but like, you know, these massive characters, they made absolutely tiny. Pretty stupid, right? In a way, it is pretty stupid. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to get Kazooie on her own, aren't I? Yeah, they did make the characters a bit tiny. Can't think of it. Like, if you've played, I think Grunty, like they're just all like they've all been like shrunken. Don't know. It's cool though. I don't know. I can't really speak bad of Banjo because we Nuts and Bolts as hard as I think about. You know, that's the thing. That's the difference between Nuts and Bolts and ukulele. You know, if you had ukulele Nuts and Bolts, right? Think about ukulele Nuts and Bolts. It would be boring because the only interesting character is Yuka. And I think he's really cool. He makes a bad sound mind when he jumps or does something. He's like, ho, ho, ho. It sounds so aggressive. I don't know. Don't know what my favorite world is. Probably the casino world. That's pretty cool. Last world's a bit too spacious. It's kind of like this. I forgot what it's called. Like, it's the galaxy one, right? It's kind of like this. It's kind of like, you know, like go all over the place sort of thing. And there's a lot of flying on there, I think. And yeah, it's kind of a big space. What we're gonna do? We want to get this. Right, the good thing about this one is literally just up here. No, I'll tell you what we can do. We can actually just do this. I always forget that with Kazooie. I always forget that she has this ability. Probably because I haven't played for a few days. Right, oh no. Okay, just ignore that. Right. We should be right. There's an enemy by you. Avoid them. We'll avoid them. Right. What we want to do is just get these boots, and I think we gotta go as fast as possible and talk to Mr. Fit as fast as possible, right? So there's like no fucking time to be lost by it. Otherwise these shoes will despawn, right? So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Do you think you can beat me to the finish line and get the gold medal? Yep. Do you jump? Would you go fast if you run and jump? Not sure. These shoes might end though before the finish line. I think they might, right? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We should win because we're Kazooie, and I think Kazooie is slightly faster, yeah? See? Just see how much faster she is. Not possible with Banjo, but there we go. We've done it, and this is going to be Jiggy number 9. Last Jiggy on the entire game for us to collect now is in the jelly. Who would have said that would have been the last one? Even though, because we know what to do. You just go down there as Banjo, get out of here, and backflip. I lost. I can't believe I was beaten by a bag of feathers. Take my medal. All right, so you see what we do with them. Yeah. To the gym to train. Hey, nice. Wonder if he's going to Boggy's gym. You'll know if you don't know what I'm talking about. You'll know soon. I was gonna say we may as well go back to like meet up with Banjo, but tell you what. We may as well. Can we actually get? I'm not sure if there's a flight pad over there. You know. I'll tell you what. Fuck going to Banjo a second. We're gonna run over there. Check if there's a flight pad. If there is, we're gonna fly. We're gonna hover on the jelly and then go into the nearest room that links to it. Right. That is what we want to do. If we're gonna die, we're gonna just jump off and die if it's not flight pad. Right. So there's the mumbo thing. It's a shame they didn't replace it for a flight pad because there is none. Yeah. Well, it doesn't appear like there is. Right. Annoying thing. Oh, no. What am I talking about? I always forget. Does anyone always forget this? Look, she just can glide. To be honest, where is the jelly? Alright, it's nice. I was going to say, because we could probably just glide straight to it. Tortoise. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, there is no point of us even linking back up with Banjo here because, yeah, we do need to go him. Oh, fuck it. Do you know what? It's actually a waste of time looking around with Kazooie, even though he's like very convenient and stuff. I just feel like we are Banjo, so if we see it right now, they think no the water bit. Okay, if we do it with Banjo, if we find it with Banjo right now, I'll do it. We can just do it, right? And then it's up to Canary Mary. Then hopefully we can do it first go, to be honest. Okay, right, so all we want to know is it like round by here? Okay, I didn't mean to press that then. I was spamming the camera, right? So that's there, right? So it's gonna be over the other side. We just gotta find it, you know? It's gonna be the last year. We do want to go to Hailfire Peaks, talk to Boggy. There's a few things we want to try, right? But yeah, I'm pretty confident now. It's just the thing. Now, you might be thinking like, well, if you've never played it, right? So the final part of the game, right? Am I gonna, like, I'm talking about Mary Canary thing as if it's the hardest thing ever. But I think it genuinely is. I think it's harder than think about any boss fight you've done on a platform game or anything. I think Canary Mary bit is like the hardest because boss fights is it's just like a routine. You need to get into the routine of doing it. This is just spamming and just strength and many things. You know, it's like multiple things in one. You just need a lot of stuff to do it right. But actually, saying that, I'm not even sure if there is right the Canadian mirror. I think you need to be like a machine gun on it for a bit. But I think it's about more staying in the same rhythm. Fuck. That was a good save. Yeah, I was thinking I was Kazooie then. I was holding it down, wasn't I? Fucking idiot I am. Okay. Okay, right, there we go. We are over here. I think it's down there, if I believe. Can we not see it right now? Right, we kind of want to get over to Humble Wombas. Can we get down there? Yeah, we can, right? I'm going to say we can. Right, so what we want to do is go by here. Okay. Yeah, we can get across there. Right, so I think it's down. If we look down to the left, we should soon see it. Unless it's like really low down here. Yeah, we should soon see it. There it is there. The question is, can we get it easily with Banjo? Because this could be a puzzle. A last minute puzzle for us to work out, right? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Let's see where this takes us to. Oh, that's gonna be back up by there. What's the closest part? We'd die, won't we? You know, it has to be Banjo, right? I just like they're throwing you off with those grenades. Let's get back Kazooie, right? We're gonna have to get back Kazooie just to check, right, what's going on, and just to check if it's one of those bits that shoots us across there. Because yeah. Because then we can know the location of everything, don't we? So we'd be like, right, don't need to waste time having a look around. Because Banjo can't travel, right? Bear in mind, he can't fly, he can't do nothing, right? Best off just going Kazooie. Because, you know, say I'm wrong. Say I'm very wrong on this. Kazooie still has the eggs, doesn't she? So we could do it anyway. The thing that's pissing me off now, it's not even the Canadian mirror thing. It's that 5... thing for the... Oh, the notes. I'm not even sure where they are, you know? Oh, that's bugging me. I'm thinking where they could be. Maybe the best thing we could do is get up really high. Have a look around. Because there could be... Look, there's 2 pads there. There's like one this side. And there's going to be things like that. I do like the way the music stops when you get too high, though. That's cool. Right. We was just by Mumbo's, weren't we? There is no cannon at the back of Mumbo's, is there? No. But there is a return pad there. Let's have a look what's down here. There is, right? There is a shooting bit, but is there a landing bit? The landing bit is probably the jelly, isn't it? Right, let's get back up here. If we can, actually, because... Well, if we can't, it would suggest that Banjo can come down here. Kazooie can't land, can she? No, you have to land, like, flat with her. Alright. Can't you? Where's this going to take us out to? By Mumbo's, right? This takes us out by Mumbo's. But why? Why would it take us out here? Oh, and it must be this one, because you think about it. You climb there's Banjo. It's got to just take us straight down, isn't it? Think about it. That's down there, right? So that suggests that it is for Banjo, and the main bit's going to be the jelly. There we go. Right. So what we want to do now is reunite with Banjo and switch. Right. Ice side. Right. Ice door. I was going to try and save it because we could see what door it was out of, but Like, you know, like way too exactly. So we don't have to just go around looking for this door. But now all we know, just go get through the ice door. And that's going to be all of it. And I actually, you know, I see that. That's where I told you that this episode could be the longest. Obviously, if you just use your brain, I don't think it will. If you think about it, because the longest episode was quite long, wasn't it? 2 hours 54, something like that. And nearly 3 hours. That was the Grunty Industry one. And now it's not because I struggled on Grunty Industries. It's just that's just genuinely how long Grunty Industries is. For someone playing through it, you know, without a guide. And that's what you should roughly do it in. I think it was 4 hours when we were in total. Oh, there we go. Perfect guess. Right. So what we want to do is get up you. This is the right place. Oh, I was gonna say the wrong place, but yep, this is the right place. Gonna get into this cannon, and I think that's all you do is just use that sneaky sack thing he's got. That's what it should have been called, sneaky sack. Oh, that sounds... No, that doesn't sound good. Okay, it's gotta be this. And it is. Whew. That's all the jiggies. It looks like you've got all the jiggies. There's a treat in store for you on the cinema selection screen. Cinema selection screen, that's probably in the menus, right? So, we're at this stage. We have more or less done the game. That's not bad now, is it? That's not bad. What we want to do now is, well, there's one thing that we need, right? The main thing, right? Because the other bit is just going to be a time consumer. This could turn into being a time consumer. We need 5 musical notes, right? And that bugs me. It really does. It really bugs me because... Come on, at the end of the day, 5. Who the fuck would need 5 musical notes on Banjo Tooie? You know, it's the first playthrough. That's what you get. You get all the notes. How am I 5 notes short? And where the fuck are they? Like, I'm assuming, right? If I had to make my prediction, it'd be in you, wouldn't it? If you just thought where the notes are going to be, you'd think, it's too many in you. That it's just the chance are it's probably still in you. Because like outside, everything's on view. Nothing we can see, nothing appears to be there. However, this note, different story entirely, right? We must have done that. Been over this. We don't need to look. Been up there. Water, right? We'll have to check the water. Oh, fucking hell. I hate this cavern thing. I hate it. I love it. I'm lying. I do love this cavern. It's cool. But it is pretty annoying with the enemies. Right, so we're going to get in here, and we got to look for this musical note. Make your prediction, because if you've never played it before, where do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be in here? Do you think it's going to be in a room? Like, for example, like the trash can or something. We did look good in there. I don't even think there was actually any musical notes. I think, to us, have we even got a musical note outside? Maybe they are all in here. Maybe that is like the fucking joke with, because we did get a 20-piece note, like one of the big ones at the very top. We actually got 30 up there, didn't we? And that would have been all of them in this episode, wouldn't it, that we've actually got? Yeah, let me just check, because that would have been all of them, right, that we've currently collected in this episode. Yeah, to make it 95. It's how long, I'm sorry, how long have we played this level? 2 hours, right? They said 1 hour 30 then. I was going to be like, what? That's bloody quick. I thought I just looked and I thought it's like 1 hour, and I was like, that is quick. Right. Right. If you use your brain a second and just use your brain with me, I don't know, that might not be possible for you. You might not have one. But think about it. Oh, fuck off! I hate this place. I hate it. Fuck! That made me jump. The bastard caught me. I thought he didn't. Oh, I thought he didn't exist. But I jumped a mile. I'm not gonna show it on the camera. I jumped a mile then. What do you think it is, guys? I don't know. I really don't know. Imagine quitting the game when you just need 5 more fucking musical notes. Actually, no, if it takes me so long, I just try the canary mirror thing, because at the end of the day, that needs to be done too. And this episode's gonna fucking absolutely drag on if I don't even attempt to soon. You know, I can't look around for this piece forever. I am assuming though, if we go up there, I'll have a good view down, but it might be too much of a good view, because think about it, we've been up there, just have a look around roughly. There's no more doors, is there, actually in sight? So it's not in you. It cannot be in you, right? It cannot be in you at all, right? What is through this door though? We're gonna go in here, go back out. It must be underwater. I wonder if MDL knows where it is. Like, I would just like to ask him, are they all in here or something? Like, he's probably asleep now. Yeah, I think he fell asleep downstairs. Did we knock out all these? Yep. Okay, we're gonna check underwater, and you might be thinking, is there any underwater? Well, I don't know. Because it's like one of those places, underwater is like, you want to get out of it straight as soon as you're in it, don't you, on the games. So we did check the other bit, there was nothing under the water, right? But what we didn't check, again, was all this down here, because I'm thinking, like, yeah, there could be, right, in the corner somewhere, could be. I'm going to say could, because my nose is itching a second. It really could be somewhere, right? I don't know, I'm just hoping. At this point, hoping. All right. Really uncertain. Maybe we fly back to the top and go in. Maybe there's a door on the no, but because the thing is, wherever we've done now, there's going to be nothing waiting for us. So it's in a room that we've already been in, most likely. Ah, shit. Where is this? I'm just enjoying this soundtrack too much a second. It's pretty good, isn't it? Right, did we look in Humber's tent? I think we did, didn't we? I think we did, and I'm gonna say that because I remember there being a ginger up on the bar on there, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna... No, we could have fucking fucked that up then. That's what I'm aiming for up here. You know, this year. But think about it, right? Just think about this. Didn't we go out the one side and come and turn back? Right, so think about this right now. There is another platform around the other side, right? I don't know if it's on the same level or not, but if it is on the same level, I would suggest that is like going to be one of those like room entrances or something. Oh, there is an exit. What? Why did I turn back around then? Ah, because it's one of those. Right. What I want to do now is get as close to the edge as possible and look around because, yeah, that's like some place it could be. Like, you know, think about something like that. But if there was one that we didn't go to, because like, think about that room. You don't even need to do it. Like that could be one that you could miss because I believe there's a musical note at the start of every door in this cavern. Lucky we didn't fall then. Right, I want to check around the other side now, like desperately. Unless it's in one of those places where we should clockwork Kazooies, but I can't remember there ever being, like at any stage of this game, bits that you needed, like 100% needed clockwork Kazooie to progress. I can't ever remember you actually needing to pick up a note with it. Like, I can't remember that at all. Like, zoom out fully. Right, and let's have a look around here. Because I do believe there is... Yeah, see. Right. What is this here for, then? Is this a secret place? Oh, it's just a fucking viewpoint for that. Damn it. Damn it. Right, it wouldn't be in there. We've looked on the back of there because there was a honeycomb. Honeycomb. There's a honeycomb, wasn't there, behind this? You know, I'm trying to think of the places that we haven't been for, like more than like a minute or two. Like, where the fuck would it be? I'm gonna go and see if Sir Quadrifolio is at work downstairs. Cause well, this isn't going well. Gonna check Humbers, right? Gonna check Humbers. Right now. I don't know, like MTL might think this is stupid because he might actually know that all of the points of it, all of the music notes, they're all in like the thing. They might be. Fuck's this gonna say? Right. She who mends carts can also fix my. Fuck off. Who mends cart? What's that even mean? Like to make it faster or something? No? Right. No, it's probably just a hint of it, right? So there's nothing to be in here for now, but I kind of want to go be Banjo, right? And this is going to be quick, right? So be with me. One more thing before I go and summon MTL. And yeah, you might be thinking, well, that's childish. But no, it is a musical fucking note. I'm starting to feel like it's kind of glitched. Now, I always jump to the glitch conclusion straight away, right? I'm known for it. But I'm like concerned because I should have found this by now. Like I really should have found this by now. Like think how many times I've been across this level. I should have found it by now. It doesn't make sense. So please let us go in here. Please. If it doesn't, what's the fucking point of B Banjo? Thank you. Thank you. Because like this is easy now. Please be like stupidly higher than this. Okay, we're just gonna have a nice peaceful look around as a bee. And there's nothing that can stop us. There's nothing that can kill us, really. There's nothing, you know. Life is good as B Banjo currently. Well, if we can find it. If we can't, I'm still gonna be pissed. No, not gonna lie, like. Right. Is that it? Ah, I thought that was it. It would be. It wouldn't surprise me if it is somewhere like in a fucking corner like that, though, because this place is so confusing. Well, yeah, it just wouldn't surprise me. Where I want to look. Oh, fucking hell, get down. In places like that, I know you can't go in there, but yeah, there's nothing in there. Right, we can't go in the cheese as B Banjo. Question is, can we go in the trash can? It isn't in here, is it? Let's just face it, right? It's not in here. This musical note is not in this room. It cannot be in here. No way, I find it hard to believe. If someone said that it was in here, I'd be like, no. Can't be. Can't be, right? We've just looked around all day, right? So, next place I want to go try is the trash can. Now, it's easy with B Banjo, right? It's easy with Kazooie on her own as well to go and search around. Because if there's no flight pad, you can glide. But, yeah, you can glide. But this one, it's pretty, I don't know, it's just pretty handy. Especially inside there, because you can just continuously fly without the worry of falling, right? Nothing here, right? We know that we can't do nothing with the cheese. There's nothing there, right? And we actually got to the higher part with Banjo. So I am starting to think that this is glitched. Because honestly, we would have it by now. Unless it's in Mumbles, right? Behind his chair or something. But I'm assuming, right, B Banjo cannot go in Mumbles. He can, okay. I mean, it's probably some dialogue with him. Right, yeah, B Banjo is slow, so we have to just avoid this. I don't like when Minjos get close to me. I fucking hate them. Right. I'm thinking it's in here, like behind the chair or something. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh. You can't even talk to him, can you? And to be honest, no, we'll check the Minji Jonjo place, but think about it. Again, think about the Minji Jonjo place. We've done the boss fight. We probably would have seen that, wouldn't we? Been around there. That's the cheese. Oh, blithering fuck. Blithering fuck. Right, now we're gonna head to the trash. Right, we want to go to the trash can. We want to check it out, okay? Right, because there's tiny gum on the top, right? So was there anything on the sides? Did we check? We probably did check, because we always check, because we are built like that. Yeah, we did go around there, right? Right, Minji Jonjo is then, right? So we're gonna check out this Minji Jonjo place. I'm calling glitched. I wanna. Alright, if I get MTL to have a look at this, and he can't find it too, I'm calling it a glitch, and I'm gonna still look for it, but I'm gonna Google and then see if it is a glitch or not. Right, because I'm pretty certain that they're all, like, we should have them by now. Unless it's not, like, if it's not behind you, then I don't know where it is. Because think about it, notes, you don't have to shoot anything out for them, you don't have to do anything for them, you just get them. Right, you know, like other things, like you have to you can reveal like secrets and shit, right? No, these are different. Musical notes are different. You just get them. You just pick them up. They don't summon. They don't spawn. They're just there. They're always there, and they will. So that musical note is currently somewhere just sat there, being very smug out in the open, right? I guess one place we can try is the hornet bit, right? But again, well, why would it be in there? Because that was a challenge and it kicks you out after, I think. But we're going to have to try. Do you want me to tell you something? You know when I said I got woken up by a hammer, right? Or people drilling and stuff. The time is 1932, right? That's like the precise time. They have been doing this, right? They're banging, right? I don't know if you probably can't pick up on the camera. They're like lightly bang. They've been doing this since like 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. Are you joking? Like, is that even legal? Like, my ears have had to put up with that all fucking day. And you could be like, oh yeah, but just fucking their house, do it. Just shut the fuck up. Don't side with them. I fucking hate people who get things done 24/7. Just stop. Well, not things done. Just pointless things like their house. Like, you're done. It doesn't need to be done. I hope they can do my YouTube video. I hope they can. Cause they can go fuck themselves. Greetings, I see you are back to play a little. Oh fuck up! Why am I even going along with this crap? Do you need any instructions? No. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right, we're gonna just fly around. I just check, because it could be. Could be musical note. Who fucking knows? Alright, time to summon Sir Quadrifolio himself. Because this is not going well. Alright, let's get out. I'm gonna go and get MTL because that this is not just a case of me missing 5 musical notes. This is a case of me like actually like not just actually missing 5 musical notes. This is not being able to get it because it doesn't even fucking appear to be on you. Think about it. We went beat Banjo. We looked in all the rooms we could. You know, why would 5 musical notes just be in the jiggy place with a rainbow going over it? Why would 5 musical notes be on their own in the cheese? Why would 5... Like, why? It doesn't make sense, does it? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go get it. MTL's sleeping. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn it. I've went back out, yeah. You again, all that. Okay, let's just get back out. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and try Canary Mirrors. I honestly don't think it's worth trying this a second. Looking around for this because it's not. It's apparent now that I can't find it. Right. Like where would it be? Where have we spent the least amount of time? Right. Of course, you'd think the start of the world because this is where we usually are and this is where we usually go from. Like immediately, right? So, unless it's around the back of here, which it's not, right? Right, it's not. I guess what you could do, right? You could one by one tick off like every single thing, and you'd be like, you could just work out where it is from that point. But I feel like I've already done it. Like I feel like, to be honest, I'm not even joking or anything. I just feel like I've done it. I feel like I've more or less just got everything. It feels like it cannot be anyway. I know MTL was in a situation where you had to look for the last like 20 or no, last something amount of jiggies. But I feel like this is just too much. You know, to look forward. No, you know what I mean, like because it feels like we're not going to find it. Is that door going to be locked? Yeah. Yep. Right, there was a honeycomb right there. It's just another. Would make sense. It really would make a lot of sense if it was down here. What's down here though? Or it is down here because this was full of water, by the way. Are you fucking actually joking? Are you joking? Wait. Was that full of water? And have I really not been back down there? Really? Okay. Oh, okay. Time to go back to Humble Wumbas. That was the last note, and I can't believe I found it like that. I can't believe I just found it that like quick after coming back up. I'm pretty certain we've been on that for like 20 or 30 minutes. All right. Anyway, this is the exact reason now, right? Why I said at the start of the video that this video could be very long right now. I have a lot of stamina, right? Currently, because I've not done it yet. I've not attempted it today. I've got no headache. I need to move all these things off my desk actually. But the good thing is, like, the Humble Wumba thing is right here, and you can switch and then go to it. Right, that's good. I can't believe we didn't find that out. I told you it was in the open, though. I said it's either glitched or in the open. There's no, like, hidden place for it. It couldn't have been. Because if it was a hidden place that good, they would have put something else there, like a Ginger, for example, right? That was crazy, right? That was just crazy. There's no point talking. I was gonna say, like, if I had to like watch something like a video to find if it was glitched or not, and it was just there. Anyway, I guess we're going to do the inevitable. Let's get a last Cheeto page to make it the last collectible we pick up on this game. I say that, man. There might actually be more. No, those stop and swap eggs. It might be some of them. Not gonna lie. But we are gonna, right, we're gonna, I tell you what, before I get into this, I'm gonna tell you right now that we are gonna look for them, right? We are gonna, no, if there's more, we're gonna look for them. And I'm gonna showcase them. I'm gonna showcase, like, a lot of things, right? But now what we wanna do, if I don't, I lied, okay? That's simple as that. We wanna do this Mary the Canary. Who looks very scared. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna be quick, right? I can't believe that. I honestly, I don't understand, right? I was doing it like I said, right? Do you know at the start, right? I did say at the start of this video, I said, I don't think it's to do with spamming it. So I was doing this. You could hear me. I was going like this. You know, just like it seems fast, but it's not. I'm not. Like I'm matching it, right? I'm not. I call it a machine gun, right? This is a mash. This is a machine gun. Difference, right? You can hear the difference. I was just casually mashing it, and I had a healthy lead, right? Then all of a sudden she catches up, right, out of nowhere. Then I machine gun it, right? Right. MTL did tell me this catch up on this. Was I stupid for machine gunning it then? For changing the rhythm? Then it seemed to get out of our hands, didn't it? Maybe that she just catches up and just, like, you know, just like magnets by us. Let's try it again, right? Because that was... it's confusing, right? I tell you what, there's only one thing I can say about this, and it is confusing. My arm's gone now, though. Like, I put everything into it. See? I'm just mashing it, right? I'm doing heavy mashes. Right, continue with these heavy mashes. Maybe you just do that, right? No, when she closes in. Machine gun when she closes... See? Please show the other angle so you can see where she is. You machine gun when she's closing in. I think I've worked this out. Right. I'm not even annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I think that was my fault. I tried to spaz out at the end just to get it over with. The machine gunning. It is exactly like I said, right? I've worked that out there, right? So what, there seems to be 2 stages to it, right? There's a... Fuck off. Stop gloating. We're gonna fucking get you. Right, there's 2 stages of it, right? There's a machine gun mash. No, there's machine gun in a mashing, right? And we've already gone over this. Machine gun is like a rapid fire. Mashing is just like a knock like that, right? So what you want to do, machine gun you. Until you have a lead. And then... Look, see? Every time you're behind, machine gun. Now mash. See? See the difference? Watch, we should maintain a lead for a while. Okay, maybe not. See, when you... If I'm putting too much into this. Is she gonna... I can't see if she's gonna... Let's get a healthy lead. I done it. I fucking done it, right? And it's not even hard, right? I tell you what, a lot goes into it, right? But it's not as much as you'd think, right? Like at first glance, you'd wait, sure did, lady. All right, now hand over that papery thing. All that for a fucking Cheeto page. My last possession, good. You don't fucking deserve any possessions, put people through that shit. All right, well, that's it then. I reckon I'll be off for my dinner. Fucking me should have her for fucking dinner. A nice worm sandwich and tasty bag of millet. Sounds good. Oh yeah, because he was a bird. She's gonna love that, isn't she? Well, no, he'd probably win. And then I'd go hungry. Fucking wish. We fucking wish. Alright. Now it's time to go and check some random things out about the game. Because there's no point doing this in a separate episode now. So there we go. There's the final piece of everything in the game. We've done everything. We've done everything. My wire's 4%, but we've done everything. We have done everything, right? So let's go through everything, right? So there we go. This Cloud Cooker Land, everything done, right? Ale5 Peaks, everything done. Grunty Industries, everything done. Pterodactyl Land, everything done. Jolly Rogers Lagoon, everything done. Witchy World, everything done. Glitterculture Mine, everything done. Mayhem Temple, everything done. I can't believe it. We actually done it, right? So now, you might be thinking, what are we going to do now, right? Now what I want to do is... Oh, look, that's a fucking mouse there. Let's get the fucking grenade eggs. Fucking poo one on you. Oh, no. No. Oh, fuck it. Right, let's just die. We are going to... Hopefully this takes us back to the world spawn. Then we can get out, you know, and we can just go... We want to check Boggy's house and F5 Peaks. Then maybe I might try some Cheeto pages. I don't know. Do I need to try the Cheeto pages? We know what Cheeto's going to fucking say anyway. Should we just see what he tells us? That would be... Yeah, that's a better idea. No, I don't care. I don't really care about entering them. You know what they'll do. It's more about just going to talk to him, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I really don't care. What did I just do? I'm an idiot. You gotta win the bubble. But yeah, I done that. MTL's gonna have a fucking good time watching that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, he's gonna fucking love it. But I've got quite a few hours now. I can do some more games. I could do 2 more videos. It depends how much storage, really. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So where is this gonna take us now? Oh, why was I commentating over that? Sometimes I surprise myself with what I'm saying. I genuinely don't even know why I was commentating that. Right. Well, the Ginger Village is going to be thriving. There's all different places, but I think if we head to the Wooded Hollow, there's an egg. I swear it's down here somewhere, right? There's a egg thing, right? I forgot what it's called now. But do you know that hatchy place where all the things hatch? I think it's down here. You know, if it's not, yeah, there is. Well, we'll know, right? She'll tell us, I'm assuming, if there's any more to be found. But let's have a look what the sign says anyway. I know this is like kind of bonus content, but it's staying in the video, you know? Because it's part of the game. Suitable eggs may be found closer to home than you think. There we go. It's telling you basically that there's some by your house. Now, I don't even think there's any more, to be honest. And I'm going to be honest, I genuinely think there's only 3 of those N64 cartridges. 2 of them being eggs, 1 of them being the ice. I don't think there's any more. We'll see now anyway. Heggy's egg shed. Cluck. Eggy the hen. Cluck. Fun special egg. Ew, got both. Piece of cake, actually. Cluck. Skinny bird. Heggy 0. Oh, well, thanks. Alright, throw them in the nest. Do we have to come back for them? Oh, there's already one up there. Have we already brought one then? Right. Cluck. Watch Heggy hatch. That's fucking disturbing, actually, if you think about it, isn't it? Right, so I want to see what we get, because I really can't remember. We got Cluck, special Heggy egg award, homing eggs, Cluck. Very nice. That's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. It's probably going to be Cheeto like page code things, but yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe if I do this on replay, I'll use them. From some special Breagle Bash. Press B and B again for Skinny Bird Bash. So funny. That's what I was thinking of. I was no with the other thing. Look, see. I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of, right? But as you can see, there is a yellow egg up here. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it's there. Let's talk to her. Maybe. Do we have to find one more? Cluck. Heggy done now. Cluck. You must hatch other egg. Ah, right. So here we go. I was wondering where was the pad. I'm gonna go outside for the pad then, but there's one right here. So we're gonna go Kazooie and we're gonna go and hatch this egg, right? So then actually we're gonna go to back to the plateau and get ourselves the final honeycomb upgrades. Okay, I always forget this. Lucky we didn't blow up there. Let's see what we get here though. Probably gonna be another thing like that. Cluck, special Heggy egg award Jinjo as multiplayer character. Did they say who is Jinjo? That's cool, isn't it? Isn't that cool that you can unlock a multiplayer reward in an old N64 game? I know you could do that a lot on like GoldenEye and stuff. I think maybe not sure about Perfect Dark if you can unlock things for it. Do you know what I mean, from single player campaign? But you like that's I do think it's cool when old games have cool features like this, right? So there's that. This bit kind of reminds me of something of Banjo Kazooie though. You know, like the forest bit there. Like no one of those places, the rooms where it's like a cauldron in. You know, it kind of reminds me of one of those. That's cool. I think that's what he's missing though. He's missing like the witchy stuff, isn't it? You know what I mean? I was thinking about it. That's where it's, like I know you're ignoring the witch's lair, but it could have done with some of it outside. I don't know. How cool would that have been? That would have been a warm thing, a warm feeling if there was those cauldrons, the exact ones, scattered around the map for you to fast traveling instead of these places. That would have been better, right? I do like these warp things though, but those cauldrons would have been way better. Only on the outside world. Warp pads inside the worlds, you know, would have been cool. Okay, where are you going, punk? We are going to the plateau to redeem our final honeycomb pieces, right? Then it's basically going off to see Cheeto. Then the rest, I guess, well, you'll have to tune in on the 31st of October, Halloween. And sorry for maybe not making as many spooky references or anything in this playthrough, but I tell you what, I do like Halloween. It is a cool time of the year, isn't it? It is a cool time of the year. Anyway, let's get in here. Talk to this. Why do they make their characters like that? They always get massive boobies, don't they? I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You have enough honeycombs for 1 extra honeycomb. This is going to be the final upgrade. Do you want to trade? Or it's probably going to say that there's like 0 after this. Sure, honey. Toss your honeycombs over here then. Big. Why did she say it like that? What were you thinking with these things, right? Here's your extra energy. Now that's going to be the final piece. Yeah, so he's a 0 now. If we talk to her, she'll tell us, I'm sorry, Big Bear, but I've got no more energy to give you. But you said you're the mistress of the honey. Did I? Well, to be honest, I'm still only an apprentice. Okay. Right. So what we want to do now is get out. That's it. We just want to get out. And we want to go and head back to Spiral Mountain. Now, I don't believe there's anything else we can do currently, right? Which doesn't involve doing the last part of the game. Maybe there might be like, do you know Jiggy Wiggy challenge, right? I think we've got to do something there, but like I say, right, we may as well just leave it to the last episode and do that all there. We want to head back to Spiral Mountain though now, and yeah, let's just stop talking and just get back over there, shouldn't we? That's all we should do. Should we just walk there? Let's walk there. Take one final look at the place. It's nice though, isn't it? I do like that though. No, when you like no Banjo Kazooie, right? The first game. I do like that. Like if you go and watch my last episode of that one, I do like going around and just looking around. Like I was looking around the place and stuff, just checking out things because it is really weird. If you've been on there before, you know what I mean. It's really weird just looking around at the top of that place. You know. We're back in Bottles' home. Yeah, it's really weird looking around at the top of it, like before you enter Grunty's Furnace Fun. It feels so weird because it's like when you're a kid, like I said, you're never there, like ever. You never get to that stage. So and when you do get it, you're just gonna go straight into it. So to actually look around, so if you just do this and look up in there, that's something that you would have never seen in Banjo Kazooie. You wouldn't have seen it in a speed run. You wouldn't have seen it anywhere. You're only gonna see if you get up there yourself, really. You know, and all it is, right? It's just the top. It's just the renders and stuff, right? Of wherever they put it, but it's cool. I think something so simple like that is very cool, right? I do think it's very cool, right? So what we want to do now is head back into Spiral Mountain and go and talk to our good old friend Cheeto, right? That's it. That's gonna be it. And that's it. So there was only 3 pads there for those eggs. That's all I'm done. Ice key with a Mega Globo obtained. We got everything. We've done very, very well on it. Very, very well. So what we want to do now is just climb up here and go and speak to our good old friend Cheeto. And, I mean, like, we've got... I wonder if he'll give us all the rewards at once, or will we have to do, like, multiple things? Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. But I'm still thinking more episode to do after this. I might do a Oblivion one. I'm not going to do a Bully. I don't think, anyway. I want to do Ocarina of Time. I might. Right, so whoa... Wait, hang on. Oh, it's so good. Oh, the music is so good. Let's just pretend we're in Banjo Kazooie. Oh, isn't it so nice? Just let us get past. I don't know. I just think I'm actually like in love with this robot. I don't care. It's so cool. I think I might even like it even more, knowing that it feels like there's something behind it. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. I find an empty room so cool. That's actually. I think that's a good thing that I find things like that so cool. Anyway, he's gonna test a new cheat. How about time? Spill the beans. Hand over my precious pages first. Okay, much obliged. My first sheet is feathers. Got it? Right. Much obliged. My second sheet is eggs. Okay. Okay. We're gonna forget those. Like. My third sheet is foolproof. Maybe we can't die from fall damage, and that would be alright. Much obliged. My fourth sheet is honeyback. Honeyback. I want to know what these do actually. My fifth cheat is jukebox. Here's a small clue as to how to activate the cheat. Mayhem Temple, code, chamber, letters. Got it? No, I still don't understand. I do, Banjo. Come on, let's go and use that cheat. I wonder what jukebox does. I wonder if that makes you put like old ones from Banjo Kazooie, old songs from Banjo Kazooie on, or does it just let you put like whatever song you want on or something, or wherever you are? That'd be cool. And honeyback. Honeyback. What? does that mean that you get... No, that wouldn't mean you get more, does it? Because I'm thinking, like, whatever could help us with the last part of the game would be perfect, wouldn't it, for us? Like, any little helps, basically. What slogan is that? Is that Tesco or is that Asda? I think it's Asda, isn't it? Asda, every little help. No, that's Tesco. What's Asda? Oh, that's Asda price. I don't think there's anything else with... I don't think there's anything with Asda. Why am I talking about supermarkets? Okay, there we go, right? That was that beautiful part of the game there. I just love it. This is probably my... Out of every single thing on this game, like how massive it is, this is my favourite room. I don't know. Oh, it makes me look how happy I am. How joyful I am, Richard. But anyway, this is the end of Banjo Tooie, episode 17. Join us in episode 18, where we are going to do the end of the game. And that's going to be out on Halloween, alright? So, there we go. What I might do now, I might go and do a special... Either I'm going to do just a continuation of one of my previous series. I was going to say series. Alright, a continuation. Or, I'm going to do a brand new one on Ocarina of Time. Right? Might start it, right? I might. I tell you what, I'm going to start it, okay? Okay, right. So, this is the end of Banjo Tooie, episode 17. Over and out. And catch me on Halloween for the final showdown. Okay, I'm done with that now. Over and out. Oh, I'm going to save and quit. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. Spooky. Oh, before I end, right? Before I end, that it should be a hidden thing. If you press save and quit out in Cheetos, in that Cheeto place there, or if you die, because you could backflip off the highest point and take full damage and just die. It should be like the original game over scene or like an Easter egg. That would have been cool. So I'm good at thinking of Easter eggs. Okay, gonna end now. I just wanted to add that in. I might keep that in. Over now.